Boy, oh boy, I am back. I'm back. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time. Oh, okay. The stream is up, I think. I think we're good. Let me figure out how to do this. We're gonna put Discord on the left and my browser on the right. That's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh. It's been such a long time. Glad to be back. Okay. For the people who have things that they disagree with me on, go to my Discord, join up, and shut up. Join up, and we can talk it out there. So you join, there will be a stage, and you can raise your hand and talk about things that I've said that you don't agree with. Stream is running. For those who have joined in the Discord and didn't notice, the stream is running. So this will be a fun one because it's been a while since I did this, and I think that there's a lot more controversial opinions that have been spread by me. Yo, is my chat gonna load? My YouTube chat is just not loading. Okay, all right. As I open my phone, Among Us is better than okay. Yeah, well, play some Among Us. We'll see who raises their hand, who doesn't. Some said yo. It's funny. You mean yo? If you guys have a debate, you have to join my Discord. No, I'm gonna pin that. Okay, there we go. Let me pin that message that I sent. There we go. Peak. So I've been gone for long. I've been on a trip. All the videos you've seen in the past, 3 weeks were recorded over 3 weeks ago. So I did a lot of work one day. I want to join, but I can't. All right, you can leave some of your opinions in the chat. I'll be reading them until someone raises their hand. Okay. What did someone say? Is the shma worth it? Yeah, if you can get it for $60 to $80. More realistically, around 70 is probably whenever you should consider it. So the hiyatoys pre-evolved 2024 a good figure. It's an amazing figure. One of my favorite hiyatoys figure. Yeah, I'm reading YouTube chat. I don't have the Discord chat open. No one's going to the Discord and raising their hand. That's surprising. A lot of people disagree with me on a lot of things. Oh, okay, someone. As I said that, 2 hands are raised. Trio was the first. I'll let you up. Okay, I invited him. He's not joining. I'll give him a minute to join. Should I had Discord? Is the S.h. Finals worth it? Oh, it depends. Right, hey, Trio.
Alright, what's up? So wait, what did you say? I didn't even, okay, I was on the phone call. I'm actually literally driving around right now. Tell me what you just said.
I said that I'm gonna be, this stream, I'm streaming, the stream, yo, sorry, the game, the stream is, debating fans who disagree with me.
Okay. Shoot,
so if you have
debated to an extent.
Yeah, we agree on a lot of things, from what I've seen.
Yeah, that too. I think there's a lot of nuance, to be honest.
Yeah, there's
topic.
There's not much to disagree with me on. No, I'm messing around. Rage bait.
No, but for sure, I think sometimes it can get a little out of hand. And
my opinion?
That sounds like a great mindset.
Jarvis, shut up. My gosh.
Maybe sometimes with your opinions, but that's just opinions in general.
Well, it depends.
You know
Like, almost all of the opinions I say can be backed up by fact and probably proven to people. But what? Here, I'll send someone else up for now. And if there's anything you remember that I said or something you want to cover, all right.
Alright,
I forgot how to
gotcha.
remove you, so that's gonna take me a second.
Here, I'll just
But
hang up.
no, I need to learn it. Hold on. I'll
Alright.
figure it out. I'll need to do this later. Uh-oh. How did...
Actually, I got one topic I wanted to debate, but you can debate the first guy.
Oh, I figured it out. I figured it out. I did it. Okay, Dope is next. This guy named Dope. Hi, Mr. Dope. Hi, Mr. Dope.
How are you doing?
So, doing good, you?
Pretty fine, yeah.
So, what's the deal?
I wanted to start by asking you, how old are you actually?
16.
16.
Yeah.
Because I've always wondered.
Yeah, I try to leave it in my bio. Where is it? Pretty sure I have it in my bio. I didn't add it for a long time. What?
Is that I'm not even sure if I want to debate you on this, but why do you think the MGP Shin Godzilla is the most beautiful Godzilla figure ever?
Because it's one of the only figures of all time that look better in person than they do on screen. It's also one of the only things that you can debate that is subjective. There's no objective most beautiful figure of all time. So it's a lot easier to say that comfortably. It's not something I had to put a lot of thought into. And finally, I just genuinely believe it is the most beautiful figure of all time. The only paint flaw, in my opinion, is the middle of the upper row teeth, and I'm okay with that being a paint flaw because it was advertised. Believe it or not, you can look at specifically the image of Shin Godzilla in front of his poster, and you can see it is the same on the prototype. So that's the big thing. But purple's my favorite non-monochrome color. I'm colorblind. Purple's my favorite non-monochrome color because it's the easiest for me to see. And it's like metallic in all these places. Like, it's just, again, it's one of the only figures ever that look better in person than it does on camera, in my opinion. So that's why.
Also, to clarify, when you say Godzilla, you mean not the franchise, but the character.
I do mean the franchise.
Franchise.
But saying it again, it's like, it's one of those subjective things. It's a lot easier to say it and forget about other things. So I'm still open to changing, but it's going to be hard to beat a purple looking figure for me.
I think that it may be just recency bias or something like that.
It's a possibility. I thought it's one of the best looking ever when I saw it on camera. But now that I have it in hand, I think it looks better. But if you do think it's from recency bias, I think check up in a month. I'll probably have a stream a month from now, so I'll be able to explain it then. But it's still right now, in my opinion, the best looking ever. That given, I also don't have the Haya burning battle thing, and I also don't have the GMK Heat Ray version from Monster Arts, and those have been considered some of the best. Or the Spitfire 2014. Those have been considered some of the best looking figures ever, so if I see those, I might change my mind.
Because I got the figure for my 17th birthday like a month ago, and it really is. Shin Godzilla is one of my favorite designs ever for Godzilla. And yeah, the figure really is, it's very cool looking, but I've always just preferred like other monsters. For example, King Ghidorah from Hiyatoys or something. I don't know how it looks in person, but that's a figure I've always wanted.
Yeah.
And I was surprised when you said that that's your favorite looking figure ever, because you have a huge collection, especially compared to mine.
I've changed my wording a little bit. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite looking figure ever anymore. It's the most beautiful figure ever. That's what I prefer to say. Because...
So it's like the most pleasing for you to look at.
Yeah, because like an example of a figure that could be... Oh, okay, I don't trust yellow. An example of a figure that could be considered the best looking is even like Hiyatoys 2024 Goji. It's like it's really good looking. Might not be beautiful, but
Well, my favorite figure, in terms of looks at least, is the 70th anniversary Burning.
yeah, that makes sense. I was never. Sorry, I'm typing. Oh my gosh, I'm being accused of venting in Among Us. Okay, well, yeah, I think it's the most beautiful looking figure. I might switch up on that soon, but I doubt it. It's got so many hidden colors and things like that.
Have you tried shining it through a light to see all the transparent bits?
Oh yeah, I have. But I think it's more of a cool effect whenever you're looking at it in normal lighting because like sun rays going through your window enhances the reds and pinks of the figure, and then in a darker environment or one with less natural colors you get this pitch black with purple highlights, and it's so good. But
Thanks for answering my question then.
yeah,
I guess I'll leave the others now.
all right,
Their questions.
good talking. Raging Bull, you're next, buddy. Okay, Raging Bull. Doing good. So, what's the topic here?
It's kind of like about quality control with s.h.monsterarts. I know you've been saying that like the plastic for hiyatoys is a lot worse, but like I've had 2 Monster Arts figures break
Which ones?
in the last 2 days. It was the 2021 Mechagodzilla and the Godzilla 2000.
Mechagodzilla has good plastic, yes, but the ball joints were terribly engineered in the tail. And what else? You said something. Yeah. You said Godzilla 2000.
Like the dorsal plate on
Yeah,
top of his,
on top.
like, neck.
So that one was never meant to be like genuinely posed. It's one of those things that's supposed to collide with the sculpt and then move itself. And that's one thing I've seen break a lot because people go fiddling with it and then it breaks. It's not entirely user error. I'm not gonna like blame you for doing it, but I think it's a lot better to leave some things like that, especially whenever they're on a poor hinge. It's not, again, I'm not like blaming you for it, but that's how they typically break. Every single person I've ever seen that has a broken one broke it while putting their finger on the top of it and then pushing it back and forth. So, but
okay. So it's not like
it's not a plastic thing. It's not a quality control thing. It's a it's an engineering thing.
So it's not like this.
Yeah, that's a ball joint. That's a ball joint. So that can't really break. They used something that's like a pegged hinge. So the way that they originally did it with 1972 was a hinge that is attached to the sculpt itself. So it's not like pegged in. But that means that it can move around along with the dorsal that can also move around on the hinge that can move around. The way they did this one is they settled the hinge into the sculpt. So whenever the hinge is moved, the hinge itself can't move. Only the dorsal that is attached to the hinge. That's where they flawed the engineering. Engineering by Monster Arts can be questionable, but you also have to remember sometimes what the engineering was made for. Again, it's not user error, but it's a flaw that could be fixed.
Okay. I also probably didn't know that since it was my first Monster Arts figure.
It was your first? Yeah, it's a great figure. The one like big thing when it comes to Godzilla figures that I see is the biggest thing I see when it comes to misconceptions is what quality is. That's like the hardest for me to explain to people because they say like sloppy paint is bad quality. I would consider it either bad quality control or, in my opinion, bad paint. Like if you're rating a figure, people they dock quality points because of sloppy paint rather than docking only paint points. Quality comes down to, in my opinion, materials and production. And also a little quality control, but that spreads across all the rating pieces, so it's hard to put quality control into specifically the quality category. But it's really, it's a complicated piece. But
Okay.
yeah, I hope that helps a little.
Yeah, well.
Alright.
Okay.
Was that
I'm
all?
gonna get off the stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you.
See ya.
Trio. Trio's back. Trio's driving. You have to give him a sec to accept the thing. We'll give him areas.
Alright, hello?
Hello, Trio.
What's up? I kind of wanted to talk about pricing.
Ooh, that's a great one.
and,
I
like,
just
plastics.
sorry. Shouldn't have
Yeah,
interrupted.
go ahead.
I'm friends with a few distributors, and as of recently, I got some insider information on how the prices are formed and the prices of like production and things like that. So this is a great time to ask this.
Yeah. Well then, yeah, definitely give that, because that's one thing that's always like taken me away from like s.h.ma.
Yeah.
The price. Like, I've had a couple figures. It always seems like, yeah, sure, you know, they're expensive, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting, you know, high quality or like the quality I expect for that price, you know.
Yeah, so what I learned is, so the only example that I got is their heavy arms Kiyu. So keep that in mind. It's a possibility that it's different for everything, and this is just the best example. But it was at the time that was the newest release, and that's the insider info that I got. And then the info I got for hiyatoys was on their general $51 figures and on Mothra. So keep that in mind while I say what I'm gonna say.
Okay, go
S.H.
ahead.
MonsterArts profits around $40 to $50 on their heavy arms Kiryu, which costs, by the way, 180 US dollars and 120 in Japan. So what people, okay, here,
to produce.
yeah, so no, it's not 130 to produce. It's about 50, 60 to produce. Oh my gosh, I suck at this. It's about 50 or 60 to produce. And then you also have the distribution prices for the USA. The USA around 50 to 60 bucks, because for some reason Monster Arts is obsessed with the highest quality shipping, which makes it really expensive, but also really quick. Anyways, sorry, it's hard to focus with the music in the back that you're playing.
I know,
Okay, yeah.
Driving my cousins around. I'm
Yeah.
about to be at the house.
Okay,
But
so
go ahead.
with the hold on, I have to get here. Here we go. So with the heavy arms Kiryu, they're profiting around $50 to $60, or for mainly 40 to 60. But I like to be more judgmental, so I'm gonna say it's just around a 50 or 60, because assuming they're making the highest amount they possibly can is probably the best way to go out of this. And same will go for Haya. So we're going to use their Japanese pricing, okay? So about $123 in yen for the figure that cost around 50 to 60 to produce. So now you have around $60 remaining that could go somewhere. Well, around 10 has to go to the companies that are shipping out the figure and to the retailers that are profiting. That's why it's how it is. And then with Haya, believe it or not, the cheaper you are, the easier it is to get away with overpricing figures. So when it comes to Haya, they're actually making their figures around $8 to $12, and Mothra was around $6. So they profit about $25 per sale on a $50 figure. And which is a lot whenever, sorry, not a $50 figure, 25 profit on an $8 to $12 figure. So they're actually profiting more than s.h.monsterarts is. So
yeah, I'm sorry. Some idiot just stopped at a green light right in front of me. Oh my god.
Yeah, it happens. But that's the main thing. s.h.monsterarts actually profits a little less on the percentage.
I feel like some figures like a part of it is just over engineering. Like, I know I've like dogged on the Shimo figure, but I feel like that's a notorious example. Or even like Destroya, you know, all those
Well,
small parts I can imagine add to that price, but they don't even like, you know, they. I feel like they hinder the quality, you know.
Well, supposedly these figures are on a formula. From what I've heard, they're on a formula. So every single pricing should be relatively within the same $5 to $10 worth of profit. So they should all be making. Is that song copyright?
I'm sure it isn't. Is it really clear to hear? You shouldn't get
I'm not
copyright
sure.
strike.
Anyways,
Is it like?
I don't know, but it's just concerning. Yeah, basically that's the big thing. Monster Arts doesn't make as much profit as people think because the cheaper you are, the more you can profit. And I'm not sure if it's Movie Monster Series or Playmates, but one of those two is making like over 1,000% back on their figures. Like I bet Playmates produces their $7 toys for like 20 cents. Like
Oh, yeah, no.
it's like gotta be so cheap to make them, and people are like, it's the best price. No, it's the cheapest price. There's a difference between good pricing and cheap pricing, and overpricing and expensive pricing.
Yeah, I think for me, it's just like the balance between quality and price. You know, I feel like you said, you know, the cheaper things are, and also, yeah, it is a bias thing too, for sure. But
Oh
like,
yeah,
the cheaper something it is, like, yeah, the easier it is to also excuse or like justify that price point. And I feel like even NECA kind of hit that sweet spot. And don't get me wrong, s.h.monsterarts, especially as of recently, has gone a lot better.
yeah. Actually,
About
their
like
prices
say
are cheaper than ever.
yeah, no, for sure. Wasn't that?
I
There's
made
been
a
couple
video
that
on
have
it.
been
It's
like
not
around the
uploaded.
80 range. Yeah, 80 range.
Well, actually, it's not that. It's Monster Arts prices compared to back then are around $20 cheaper on average.
Yeah. No, I noticed that.
And
Which
it's
I think
the
is awesome.
number is higher. The number you're paying is higher, but you have to account for inflation. So the prices are based on the Japanese, actually, the Japanese economy and the Japanese yen economy. It's not based on the inflation of the US dollar. So that's why the prices are getting cheaper. It's because the Japanese economy is the one that's different.
Mhm. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure China has a program for companies like Haya as well that kind of, it's like a support. I saw something about that. It was a long time ago, so
I
I
don't
didn't look
know.
into that.
But
Yeah, no, I mean, the the main issue isn't necessarily just price. I think it's also just justifying it. But I think they have been getting better. Also, unrelated, the -0 design looks freaking crazy.
yeah, I love
I
it.
don't.
It's like Giragoji combined with Kyugoji put into a -1
Uh,
form.
yeah, I can see that. I hopefully they get that face sculpt and paint down better than they did last time.
Well, look at the minus ride that just came out, and it's like it looks nearly 1-to-1 with the promos.
I didn't see that. I haven't been.
Yeah,
I've been busy, so I'd have to check that out. But
modern
what I will
SH hasn't
say
failed us yet, so
is like the paint detail on even the -1 was really good. It's just like they didn't put that
it was
attention to
sloppily
detail on
applied.
the face. Yeah. Everywhere
Um,
else it looked great.
yeah. So again, the modern SH Monster Arts hasn't failed us yet. Ever since Suko, and even arguably Suko himself, and Shimo even. Like, but we're gonna ignore the GXK line. If you look,
talk about Suko, dog.
look at the promos with Suko, and look at the released version.
Strapped on his eyeballs, bro.
What about his eyeballs?
It looks like a bird crapped on his eyeballs, dog.
I think it looks good having it in person. But we're gonna ignore the GXK line, even though they might be also a result of the new technology. But let's go Anguirus as the source of the modern era. Look at Anguirus all the way up to the latest Kiryu from 2003. Like those figures, they're like 1-to-1 with their promos. They've included more accessories than almost ever. Their paint and their quality and their QC, like Monster Arts is in their golden era, and mold degradation and and paint slop and things like that is not here anymore. And minus Ride Goji kind of proved that, because if anyone in the modern era was going to look worse than the promo photos, it would be the minus Goji, the minus Ride Goji. And it came out, and from what we're seeing, it's looking accurate to the promos. So the future of these figures is looking really promising.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I heard you. Thank you. I appreciate you kind of opening up a little bit about that.
Alright, well, it was nice talking.
Yeah, nice talking.
You too.
Have a good one.
Alright, we can read chat until another person raises their hand to... Oh, voice crack. And Gearus is the best monsters, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to opinion, it's a lot easier to say that than anything else, because, well, it looks like a prototype. The released figure looks like a prototype. The in-hand copies look like you'd find it at a convention. So it's definitely easy to say that. I think the only reason I wouldn't call it the best is they made the tails ball jointed instead of jointed with floating pieces. Why? I don't know. It could have been so much better. And they could have done an extending joint in the neck too. But instead it was in the body. But it's okay, because it's definitely good. Did you see the new Minus Zero? Of course I did. There's rumors the new Minus Ride Goji could have extending joints. I personally don't think it will, but it does have improved articulation, and there is a chance that it will also have extending joints. I don't trust blue. I really think it's blue. Like, let's see, where's blue going? Blue just went up there. Who's gonna come down? That's an Odo Island Monster Arts. Lime. Okay, maybe, whatever. I mean, it's good. I don't really care for the guy. I'm surprised. Typically, there's a lot more people that want to debate. I'll talk about some of the debates I had for now. Earlier today, I was talking about how I think prices... apples taste better, oranges are better. I would rather eat an apple than eat an orange, but everyone knows oranges are better. If you know, you know. Wait, I should probably clarify. I'm talking about an ongoing joke with actual oranges. Yo, King Lizard, I already answered your question. Alright, we're gonna time out King Lizard. This guy's stupid. Like, why would you spam? Was that like, did you think that was smart? Did you think it was smart to start spamming? Okay, as I said earlier, the pre-evolved 2024 Godzilla, as I said and answered, is a good figure. Yes. Oh my god. Jeez. Would you say get Haya? Haya hasn't done a heavy arms Kiryu, I don't think. It's 2002 heavy arms. Whatever. Get the s.h.monsterarts heavy arms Kiryu. I thought heavy arms was 2003. I'm not educated on my Kiryus. They have a resin prototype model. Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I'd say definitely get the Monster Arts one. It'll be a better figure. Heavy arms, the Monster Arts Kiryus in general are, like, they're pretty much unbeatable. Even Haya Glazers can admit to that. Especially the ones that have had the SH Kiryu, or Kiryu. I say both. Sometimes it's Kiryu, sometimes it's Kiryu. Do you think Haya will make a space call? Of course they will. Where did the term glaze come from? I'm not sure, but it was on like 2025. It's glazing. There's context I shouldn't say on YouTube behind the word glaze. Hi NBYT real. Hi Gojira is cool. Zilla should be added. I disagree. I don't like Zilla, and Zilla is TriStar. I don't want Toho. Not Toho, sorry. I don't want Monster Arts or Haya spending all this time to get a single license for a single character. As much as people like it, it's too much work, and it's going to take away too much time for other licenses that we could have. s.h.monsterarts Godzilla Ultima is a decent figure. I think hiyatoys is going to be the better one, personally. But there's still a good chance the eye screws it up and makes it look extremely glossy. That's my fear with it, so. Two people in another server said, "Isn't this the guy that glazes Monster Arts?" And I said maybe 20 times for them to name one thing I've ever said that wasn't true, and they just ignored me. So if you guys really think I'm a glazer, join now into my Discord server and come prove it. Guys, I'm so lucky. My 1954 has 2 little paint splashes on his teeth. Barely. What? Yeah, all these people talk so much smack. No, where are you? I didn't say Jarvis. Oh my gosh. You don't glaze, you'd say facts. Yeah, it's been proven, like, throughout history that the people who have the controversial opinions get the most hate, no matter how right or wrong they are. Very, very proven. The most controversial people get the most hate. Again, whether or not they're right. I think the reason it's me that's getting it all is because a few months ago, I saw what was happening in the community, and I said, that's not right. This is propaganda. This is all fake. Everyone's lying. So I turned my posts into short form videos, and it's blown me up because I'm the one that has a different voice than everyone else. And Sam Neill died, I know. Rest in peace. And I think you guys, I advise you guys to do the same. If there's ever something that you disagree with or you think is wrong, you should speak up about it. Don't stay silent, even if you think it might hurt other people's feelings. If it's something you genuinely believe is true, speak it up. Because throughout history, again, people protesting has made a lot of difference and a lot of good difference. And I'm not saying that to be like a protest, but that's what I think. Hello, also, what do you think of the Mothra Leo? The male Mothra. What? What do you mean? What's your favorite Godzilla design? Ooh, that's such a hard one. I think it's either Evolved or Giragoji, and that's gonna be a very controversial take. Sorry for being mean. Thank you, Miguel. Who do you think is a bigger hit, S.H. or Hyatt? Definitely S.H. People don't have any clue how little amount of fans actually like hiyatoys over s.h.monsterarts. It's the loud minority. And it's only in America. Like, a little bit in near Australia and a little bit in Europe. But it's primarily just America. Blue IT isn't normal for my Hyatt figures breaking after having it 1 month. Yeah, kind of. The Hyatt in 1991, for example, uses their old plastic, and it's literally deteriorating. Which one is Giragoji? Godzilla versus Megaguirus. This might not be debating with you. Can I show you my 2 custom Space Godzilla figures? You're in the Discord server. You can send it to customs in the figures category and then ping me. What do you think of Ghidorah and -0? I'm excited. Ghidorah's like the coolest Godzilla villain for a good reason. Which is better, the SH Evolved or High Evolved? SH has a better base evolved, but they screwed up the paint. If they hadn't messed up the paint, it would have been the greatest Monsterverse figure of all time. Up until the Exquisite Basic Plus non-existent hiyatoys Godzilla. Where is that? Where is the light up Godzilla by hiyatoys? What is happening? Wasn't it supposed to release over a year ago? Your opinion on GMK remastered game? Oh, Melee. Ooh, it looks really good. I'll definitely be paying for it. Oh, have you ever heard of the band Oxygen Destroyer? The band? Like music? They named themselves Oxygen Destroyer? No, I have not heard of it. Do I think it'll be better than the Koko Kyoku? Oof. I will definitely like it more. Because I prefer the Monsterverse designs, like Doe Goji, over the Heisei designs. So I do think that I'll prefer it. But, I don't think it'll be better, so to speak, because the Monster Arts one has all of the quality and such. But there's a very good likelihood that it could be better. I won't deny that. But I guarantee I'll definitely like it more than the Koko Kyoku. Unless it gets the 91 treatment. Why did I just get a text message saying... Oh... Ooh, I'm getting some good sales looking here. Wow. Okay. Have you ever played World Box? No, I have not. How do you feel about Godzilla in Hell? Oh, I love that. Godzilla in Hell is a really good. I think it's Rose. It's Rose or Cyan. I don't think it's... I know it's not Maroon. I don't think it's Black. Because Black is being silent, and typically the imposters are speaking. Rose is my biggest suspect, but Cyan is right below that. I think Rose is pretty sus here, because Cyan's over here like trying to figure out who the imposter is. Alright, like, which is also a trait of an imposter, but I think it's Rose though. But look at this, like, why? Oh, yeah, but wait, let me haunt. Because Rose is just camping the button. When are you gonna get money from your YouTube shorts? Whenever I try to monetize myself. Wait, let's see if cams are on. This is how you know if they're the Ooh. You better kill now, Rose. Rose, now's the time to kill. You better kill. Look at, why isn't Black... Black isn't on cams. I don't get it. Do you think s.h.monsterarts Shin has mold degradation? I mean, yeah, it's a pretty old mold. But with their newer tech, I mean, not, a little. Yeah, definitely. But only in, like, the teeth. I don't see any mold degradation anywhere else on the figure. Just gonna get rich in the next few days. So I'm gonna have to make long forms because you need valid watch hours. So you need 4,000 valid watch hours. I have 6,000 every single month alone, but they're not valid because they're from shorts. So, and then I'm almost at 1 million views per month. That's crazy. So y'all better watch my post because eventually I'll make the thank you so much, I love you guys, you know, post. All the YouTubers eventually do it. Is 1999 Godzilla the Monster Arts better our SH? What does that mean? SH hasn't made 1999 Godzilla. Nor Orga. What Godzilla would look the best as a Koko Kyoku figure? Shin! Oh, Shin Godzilla would. And they did announce one back in their 10th anniversary Tamashii Nations thing. I don't quite remember when that was. It was a long time ago. But Shin with lights that give you red lights and purple lights all throughout the figure. Like, and then you can mix them too. Oh my gosh. How do you feel about Kiryu? I don't really care for Kiryu. Not my favorite. Yo, who is it? How does no one disagree with me? This is crazy. I'm like the most controversial person ever. What is it? Godzilla 1994 Burning 70th anniversary. Get Burning, honestly. Oh, really? No one wants to debate? That's crazy. That's odd. Don't forget, if you do want to, you can join my Discord server and then raise your hand. It's a button. You raise your hand with a button. Okay, who is the imposter? Can 10 Showa Kongs beat Shimo? No. You accidentally clicked on the stream. Okay, that's cool. You should watch my shorts if you haven't already. I make very cool shorts. Oh my gosh. It's cyan. Dude, it's definitely cyan or pink. I think it's cyan or pink. Like, what is this movement? Like, why do you go down here and then up here and then down here? Like, like... I don't know, dude. I think it's most likely rose. But, I don't doubt it being cyan either. But cyan could also just be mobile. That's the only reason I don't, like, completely think. But also, if he's mobile, why does he have lowercase letters? Did he, like, turn off his autocorrect? No. Oh, finally, someone's here. This person's name... I can't see the name. And you just put your hand down. Or did I put your hand down? Put your hand up again if you didn't put your hand down. Mr. Z something. Mr. Z dot dot dot. I'll invite him to speak and see if he comes up. No, he denied it. Okay, he didn't want to come up. My friend had a higher face and was like, why is it glossy? Yeah. People, I feel bad for the people who aren't collectors and they're like tourists maybe, and they went into a store and saw the 1991 and then bought it just to see what it looked like. Oh, I feel bad for them. It's almost like Hyatt is gonna be sued if they keep doing what they're doing, because they're gonna be sued. I'm sorry. They keep announcing figures, changing their entire mold and paint job, giving and mainly removing accessories that they promised or did not promise. They're gonna be sued eventually. Especially, again, with the fact that they keep changing the mold after promoting it. Like, the entire product is different on some of these. Like, look at Evolved. The entire product is different. Like, it's... I don't know how they're not getting sued. I think it's because the little tiny label on the left of all the promo photos that says... Let's read it exactly. Prototype shown. Final product may be different. I personally... think that that's messed up, and I think they need to stop announcing figures that are unfinished. It's one thing to upgrade it, which changes the mold, but it's another thing to not upgrade the promo photos. Because now, people are going to be buying things that they didn't pay for. It's messed up. Haya needs to fix this. And again, I'm so surprised they haven't been sued. I bet it's just, you lose more money than you gain right now if you try to sue Haya. That's like the only thing. What got you into collecting? I think it was a gift. A gift got me into collecting, I think. Okay, Zilla guy wants to speak. And he denied it again. He keeps raising his hand and then denying it. He said, wait, what? I'll invite him to speak again. I'm gonna start collecting, but money is tight. Yeah, it do be that way. A lot of the thing people assume that whenever I like say hi is bad, that I'm like hating on poor people. I'm like, dude, just because it's cheap and I don't like it most of the time or some of the time, doesn't mean that it has anything to do with poor people. And you're not poor if you can't afford, like, hundreds of dollars of figures. That's the biggest part. That's not, like, a poor thing. That's, like, a normal thing. These figures aren't made for day-to-day people. Like, oh my gosh. Making a server in Among Us? No. I'm not gonna sit there and wait. I have a cat in my room. If I get s.h.monsterarts, my cat will try to break it. That happens, too. It could. But... just watch your cat. But I mean, it depends. You'll probably be fine. What do you think about the -0 from SH? It looks great. The -0 look great. The money prices go up every time. No, they go down. S.h. prices have been going down. The number is going up. What's the cat's name? What does that mean? The numbers are going up, but the prices are going down. Okay, he's speaking in German. That's fun. I got the wizard, kaiju wizard head. Well, okay, you guys, here's one thing I've never understood, and I would love for someone to explain this to me. Why do you guys buy replacement heads? Because, for me, one of the big reasons I like s.h.monsterarts is quite literally the fact that they're stylized. You are buying a stylized figure, right? So, why do you buy an accurate replacement head that removes the detail stylization and it removes the visually appealing stylization? Why? I don't get it. I don't get what it is. It's probably rose. Rose or cyan. You buy a stylized figure and then buy an accurate head. Why? Is it because you only like the body? You like the articulation and the quality of the figure, but you don't like the stylized head sculpts? That's a reason I can understand. But I would love to just hear what you guys think. People who buy replacement heads or want replacement heads. What is it? Is it the better paint? The more detailed teeth? That also makes the entire head accurate and then ruins the stylization. What is it? Replacement heads are usually bought because either someone dislikes the stylized look, or they like looking at the figure from the front only. Okay, no one looks at the figure from the front only. I don't think. You look at it like 2 times in your entire figure lifehood. Please tell me that was correct. What? It was black. Wow. What do you feel about Haya's new release? What do you mean? -1 is the one that really needs the head. Ah. Maybe. I don't think it looks that bad. I think the reason it needs it is for the better paint job. And the teeth are just like clumped together almost. That's true. Different emotions in the head. Paleo nerd. Paleo. Like the paleo. Okay, I know what that means, I think. Can 100 shmos? Yes, they can. Okay, he deleted his comment. Dude, this is crazy. No one disagrees with that's so odd. All the people who disagree all the people who disagree with me for some reason are only in my comments, which makes it hard because I find it a lot easier to be able to have hopefully a peaceful debate on voice. I don't like having to type out everything I say because that makes a lot easier for you to say something you're not pointing towards or something you don't entirely mean or make the point something different. It's a lot easier to hear the tone of someone's voice to understand where they're coming from and what they're talking about. Of course I'm crewmate. What's your favorite Mothra variant? Oh my gosh, I'm not playing on this speed. I like the glowing and healing form that we saw from Mothra in 2019, but no figure ever did that. So I like Would you ever get Destroyer? No. I like oh, by hiyatoys, maybe. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I like the I bought 3 of these because they kept breaking, but the hiyatoys like blue variant that was from the Awakening scene, I loved that. The Awakening scene. The sheen. I regret getting Thermo Godzilla. The first version was bad, the second one was amazing. I loved the Thermo. The Thermo Godzilla battle version, that's like MonsterArts' biggest competitor from Hiya. Like that burning version was so good. I will glaze the Hiya battle burning version any day. Because that's something that is worthy of the name hiyatoys. Totally worthy of the name. if you say 1991 is better than that, I don't know what to tell you. That's got to be like subjective, because there's no way that you can try to back up with facts that 1991 is better than Burning. All it is better articulation, and even then, it's not even that much. It's more so the more articulated design. But Burning Battle might be like one of hiyatoys' best work ever, and it's way better than whatever slop Monster Arts put out for their 2019 Burning. Choocher, if you guys know this guy, he's a YouTuber.
Guys, alright, this is your first canon interaction with Choocher the NBYT guys. Alright, so we're what are we doing right now?
So I'm letting people come up to disagree with things that I've said on my channel.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I mean, I've got the figures, I've got the comparisons. I might as well do this. Look at that. People are starting to join because of me. Alright, let's
Okay.
do this. No, that's a joke. That's a joke.
I know.
Alright. What do we got, guys?
Is your brain functioning? What's happening?
Oh, I'm just speaking like this because I thought it would be funny.
Well, no, this is for people to come up onto my stream and say things that they disagree with from what I say. So you're supposed, whatever you don't like, if you think I'm wrong about something, this stream was meant for people to come up and speak their opinion, because I'm a strong believer that everyone should have a voice, and the people who are too shy or maybe don't think they're good enough for YouTube, they can come over here and spread their opinions on what I say. Because I'm the one with the controversial opinions, and I'm the one trying to make the difference, too.
Oh, shoot, you're live. Okay.
Yeah, I'm live. There's not a lot. There's only like 20 people. It's okay.
Alright, okay. Alright, so,
hundreds of people will see this after, though.
You wanna go ahead and say something? Because, I can go ahead and
go look through my, go look through my shorts, and you'll see all my controversial opinions there.
Okay, just keep talking. No worries, just keep talking. I'll go ahead and look at them.
Okay. You should be able to tell what I'm saying just off the thumb. No, actually, don't look at the thumbnail and determine it. I'll give you a few of my controversial ones.
I think the thumbnail's a lot better looking.
The thumbnails are the best. Why? I mean, other than the ones that I've reused, but we can ignore those.
Alright. I'll go ahead and say something right now.
My subscriber count just like shoots up 5,000. It's just
oh
like,
God.
like this video uploads
Right,
subscribers through the roof.
Let me ask you something right here.
No, you're not allowed.
Is it okay if I say statements that you might possibly agree with? Because I know the point is just for you to...
Yeah, I mean, there's no one who's raising their hand right now, so it's not like you're holding someone back from disagreeing with me, you know?
Alright, so, I think the new Mecha King Ghidorah Haya release makes the original already useless.
Oh, yeah. The original's inaccurate. It might use the new mold, but it's inaccurate. It doesn't have any diecast. It has no special features. Its paint is going to be bland. It doesn't have any gimmicks. Yeah, I think the their new like versions are always a 2.0 basically. And it finally includes accessories. I don't think they're better than the Monster Arts one, but accessories are accessories, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's a competition between the two. They're two different companies, two different goals. But I think it's great.
How's the original inaccurate? I think they're like the same figure, except you just have different wings.
Its body is too big. It's way too big. I've done the comparisons. I'm playing Among Us right now on the stream, so I can't go and find them. But you can see the clear difference between the new version and its proportions compared to the old one. Its legs and its body and its wings are all wrong sizes. I can't tell which are too big or which are too small, but they're proportionally off. And it was the same with the 1991 Ghidorah, but in my opinion, Haya made it look better, so I'm not mad. Even though I buy Haya for accuracy. I don't know where that's coming in from, but...
I see.
Yo, why am I 3'6"? How am I
Is it
3'6" and 92 pounds? What? Among Us
Wait,
characters are
Oh
3'6".
my god. Wait, oh my god, I was gonna say that's your height in real life. Oh my god.
I'm almost double that.
Okay, wait. You know what? Hang on. You know what? Because, like, I'm the, you know what? Hot take. Mecha King Ghidorah is, like, in my opinion, the best Ghidorah design, so I'm a sucker for that thing.
You gotta get the Monster Arts one. You would love that figure. It has replaceable wings too. It's got the battle damage ones included. So you own it, right?
I have
You have it,
I
yeah.
have it.
I think it's like a grail. One of my favorite figures ever. I need to find a place on the shelf for it. Honestly, I want to include it.
You don't have it. You don't have
Oh,
it.
I do have it. I do have it. But like, I can't take photos of it, and that's a whole thing. So it's one of those figures I'm worried about ruining. So I'm gonna buy a second version and put it on the shelf. So most of the figures on my shelves are a second version. Other than 1991, that's like sometimes I'll get another variant and then put that variant on. Like my Monsterarts GMK, I've posted photos of that, and I don't have that on my shelf. It's because I don't have a variant and I don't want to ruin it because it's a Grail figure. Ugh.
Right. Okay, that's fair. I'm literally looking at the. It's been like a long while since I looked at the Haya, since I genuinely did not care for it. I cared more about the SH because it was a more personal Grail for me.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting it. It is a great release, but I think it's honestly a little overpriced, which is hard to say.
I think it looks okay. Hang on, let me.
Ooh, people are raising their hand. Okay,
guys.
you just stopped raising your hand as I said that. Thank you, Clump Scringly. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it. Now he's spamming it. Okay. Banned. I'm gonna have a bot time you out for 1 second. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm timing you out for a single second. / moderation timeout. Reason E. This isn't mod abuse, guys. He deserves to be timed out for 1 second. It just times him out for like... Oh, timed out for now. It's timed out for now. That's funny. How do you feel about Mega Gearus? That's like the best figure ever. How did it raise your hand? You have to be in the Discord, and then you click the raise your hand button. Alright.
Mega Gear?
Alright, Tutor, I'm gonna send you down, let these other guys talk, and then, you find your argument, okay? Okay, got it. I just kicked Tutor off stage! Whoa! Okay, Scara Mustache. Mustache.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright.
Say your name.
Scaramustache. That's how you pronounce it.
Alright. It's like... Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm actually the guy you called out earlier about the custom head sculpts. Because I got the -1 custom head sculpt from Kaiju Wizard.
You like what I don't? Weirdo.
Yeah,
All right.
no, I was the thing I'm gonna have a friendly debate on is
Explain it to me.
the argument about s.h.ma stylization.
Oh, well, okay, here's the thing against that, and I don't like to argue subjective things. Stylization is subjective. So is your argument that SH shouldn't be stylizing figures, or is your argument that the stylization is bad?
No, so my argument is that I think there's a difference between stylization and just kind of a poor job and laziness.
I think the Monsterverse is an example of a poor job. SH isn't lazy necessarily. There's a lot of Toho rules that make them look lazy and paint them in a bad picture. There's definitely a lot of rules like that. But primarily, what it comes down to is the fact that the stylization in the Monsterverse is terrible and cheap. It's poorer plastic somehow. I don't know why it's only with that and Final Wars, but they used poorer plastic in the Monsterverse. They used poorer plastic with Final Wars, and they stylized it to be way worse. Like Scar King, I wouldn't call that stylization. I would call that its own category of crap. So
I think there's examples of good stylization, like I think a great example is like s.h.ma Final Wars Gigan. Not suit accurate, but looks fucking beautiful. That figure looks awesome.
The entire
But
Final Wars for me, I thought all the stylization that they did, Yuji Sakai did great with it all. I loved it, especially with
yeah,
Final Wars Godzilla. I loved that. But yeah, with the
I
MonsterVerse,
love
that's just an outlier. For some reason, I'm pretty sure the reason is profit. They don't make as much profit because their entire fan base is Japanese. So they stylize it beyond oblivion so it can at least be as non-CGI as possible, and that's where they screw it up and make it look terrible. Like, for example, Kong. They used a gorilla skeleton instead of using the Kong CG data that they had. They used a gorilla skeleton to make the figure. And then tried to personally make the Kong face. So it just all looks disproportionate, and it doesn't look accurate. And it just didn't end well.
I think the particular one I was looking at was the -1 Godzilla figure, because that's the one I just got my custom head in. And I think it just shoots up the figure quality. For me, like, it's not a figure I would display it with the back, like, dorsal fins facing, like, where I'm facing. Because I just didn't, because the face to me was just so hideous, and just poorly applied the paint, everything. And after getting that head sculpt, I just think that the figure, I mean, because the body is amazing of that -1 figure. I'm not gonna lie, but that face, I mean, to me, the style, because you mentioned it was stylized, but
yeah,
I think to 99% of the people who bought that figure, they were a little disappointed on the face. Just the face, because everything else on the figure is pretty good. And the getting a custom head sculpt, for me, brought this from, like, maybe a C tier figure to, like, arguably an A or S tier figure.
The other flaw with it is the paint slop. So the minus ride Goji just released, and it looks like it both has improved articulation and better paint. So it's only the sculpt that isn't going to be the best, and that's really also only in the teeth. But the big deal with the original wasn't actually the suit, in my opinion, or the sculpt. I think the big deal with the original looking terrible came down to the fact that it was painted horribly. It was sloppy, and the mold degradation ruined it. But the new one won't have things like that. So while you will still have the same sculpt, I think it'll be a lot easier to accept it for looking how it does. Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah, and hopefully with that -0 figure, fingers crossed that one is
-0 as well. I was saying minus ride.
Yeah.
-0, I think that'll be great because of minus ride. Because modern s.h.monsterarts, the new era, every figure since Suko, so not including Suko, every figure after Suko has been phenomenal. It's been a hit. Every single one of them has been a hit. There's not, in my opinion, a single mid or even bad or even mid figure from this recent, like, era, the golden era of Monster Arts, right? And if anything was going to be trash like that, I thought it would be the minus ride Goji. And then we got teased because there was a terrible photo that was put out of it. That was terrible lighting, and it was a terrible pose. And then we got a second one, and we're like, oh god, it's being screwed up. They ruined it. They sold. And then we get in-hand photos, and it looks amazing. Okay, action figure legend, you should not have said that. You're gonna get timed out. What made you think that was a smart thing to say? Oh my god. This guy just went into chat and said, I don't even know what he said. Here we go. View deleted. Doesn't Hitler live in Russia? What? Like, where? What? So, crazy thing to say in a YouTube Godzilla figure chat. Yeah, but I think with the new release of the minus ride Goji, I'm happy for it, and I'm excited to see what comes of it.
I think they'll master the craft, because I think their later MonsterVerse figures have improved significantly from their. Actually, that's not true, because of Spitfire Goji, that was pretty good, but I don't know. I guess their MonsterVerse figures have been all over the place, but I think their recent more like Tamashi specifically, their more recent MonsterVerse figures have been improved from that era where we had, like, that night color version Goji. That was awful. No one liked that. But, like, evolved Tamashi, like evolved SHMA Godzilla.
That was
pretty
good. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that figure.
The
So
only, literally, the only issue with it was the paint.
Right,
honestly.
Right. No, I totally agree. I totally agree. The articulation was better than Haya's. I mean, I generally agree that, like, I personally prefer SHMA, but
I think everyone
I have
does.
to call it out.
Honestly, what I've noticed with the Hayas, like, stands, like, not the fans, the stands, like the Glazers, they ignore and lie about all of the criticism that goes on to the figures, and then Haya does a 2.0, and now they're extremely critical over Haya figures on the first version, and it's like, wait, but why weren't you like that the first time? Oh, it's because you're biased. So they'll ignore the criticism, and then once Haya fixes the issue, then they acknowledge it and be like, yeah, but the 2.0 is better. It's not fair. They need to stop with the bias,
No,
like, and also like
I was just gonna say, it's just like with Mecha King Ghidorah is a great example, because like you could like a easy like good point that you can make is just saying like, hey, you know, the decisive battle King Ghidorah, Mecha King Ghidorah, that came with damaged wings, that came with accessories,
yeah,
as well as non-damaged wings. So why couldn't Haya do the same thing? And
it's money.
Just from the Haya stance specifically.
Everyone, what I've noticed with Haya is people are biased to price. That's the big thing. That's the huge thing, and they ignore whenever SH fixes something. For example, Final Wars, it's still a laughingstock in the community, as if the Heat Ray version hasn't released and fixed literally every single issue that originated. It's like, it's almost like...
QC issues?
No.
Okay, I don't know, because I
Heat Ray
never
Final
got
Wars,
it,
it's not.
because I had the original, but...
Yeah, no, it has literally no QC issues. And matter of fact, it's a little glossy because it's the Heat Ray version at nighttime. So it's basically the s.h.monsterarts in 1991. like the hiyatoys transferred over to Monster Arts, but put into Monster Arts terms. That's kind of like how it is, if that makes sense. It's the counterpart. What's QC? It's quality control. So like if you have
Final Wars release did have that.
Yeah, it had bad quality control, and now we're here where the figure does not. It's over, it's done, they fixed it, and nobody but s.h.monsterarts collectors or mutual collectors have acknowledged it.
You know what's kind of weird? I feel like, before Haya announced that they were doing Final Wars stuff, I feel like I heard a lot of good things about that figure. Like, everyone was talking about, oh my god, the articulation for Final Wars Godzilla is so great. And then as soon as Haya announced their version, that they were doing Final Wars Godzilla, I just hear all this trash on Final Wars Godzilla, the s.h.ma one.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's just something I noticed.
Oh my gosh, there's so many Guardian Angel shields. Oh my gosh, I can't with this. It's Among Us. There's like 50,000 Guardian Angels. It's killing me. Dude, yo, guys, are you seeing this? What? What am I meant to do? There's a billion Guardian Angels. Oh my god. Yo, what is this? Kill him. Kill him. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Go look at the stream if you guys aren't looking at it. And look at what I'm dealing with right now. What did he do? Oh my god. This is unbelievable. I don't know what to do. Oh! Got him. I finally got a kill. Oh my gosh. No one's raising their hand still. I'm very surprised. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah. I forgot what we were talking about. Well.
I want someone else to jump in and give their. I want like a Haya fan to
I know.
jump in, to be honest, just to like a full-on Haya glazer, just to like make this a little interesting. Because I mean I'm kind of with you on like SH versus Haya broadly, but.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm so surprised. All these people aggressively hate me, but not willing to argue it.
Have you done a most wanted s.h.ma figures?
No.
Or have you already talked about this?
I'm going to do one.
Oh, okay. I want to just have you do a YouTube Shorts idea.
Wait, there's someone. There's someone. I'm sending you back for a second. Raise your hand and I'll bring you up later. We're gonna bring up this guy. Kamata Kun, #1 fan.
Yeah, I just wanted to, I just wanted to debate.
Yeah, what do you disagree with? Let me hear it.
Right now, but
oh my god!
Alright. I was wondering if you had anything for us.
Anything for you guys? Not really. I mean, all the things, if you want to hear my opinion, I make shorts on every single controversial opinion I have. And I think I've made them all. So that's the best place to go.
This figure, if it turns out good, I think it'll be Fig of the Year, considering how much it looks improved from
Yeah.
the last release.
I don't think it'll be Figure of the Year, but it definitely... You're talking about the Shin, right?
Yeah, the little guy.
Yeah. I mean, I disagree, but it'll definitely... I think it'll be good, for sure.
You get it at all? I'm just wondering.
I might. I don't really care much for Shin, but now that I have...
He's my favorite boy.
Yeah.
He's my favorite boy out of the 3 forms that we see.
Now that I have the 4th form Shin for the 2nd time, I think I might have to get it.
Yeah. If you ever feel, have you ever, like, been absolutely destroyed by someone or no?
What?
I meant, like, in terms... Not in that way, no.
What? What?
I meant, like, in terms of, s.h.ma stuff, like, debating. I don't know. Sorry.
No, I don't think I will. I spend hours and hours on this topic. I have connections that are distributors. I speak to people who are close to real, like, actual employees at companies. I don't think I'll ever lose a debate on here because most of the things I say, I'm saying it out of confidence. Which basically means I'm nearly 100% sure that what I'm saying is true because I have enough fact to back it. I try not to say things that I think are right until I have a factual and objective reason to think so. So I don't think I ever will lose something like this. And if I do, it'll be something that's more subjective, like are hands accessories? Personally, I don't think they are, but objectively they are. But I don't count them. Like stands and heads that hold things, I don't count those as accessories. Hands, I don't count them as accessories, but objectively all of them are accessories. That's one of the struggling things. But like, if someone asks me if the s.h.monsterarts evolved Godzilla has accessories, I'm saying no. Yes, it technically comes with hands, but I'm still saying no, because I do not count them. I think they're just an extension of the figure, and they're more necessary than they are bonus.
Oh, and by the way, I really hope this new set comes out good, because the promos did not really look that good. The only one I think was actually good was Kamada and the first one. I'm not sure if they actually fixed Shin got what though?
I don't know.
We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure I've heard that was like a bad print or something. I don't really know.
Bad
Or
print.
whatever it's called. Anyways, I'm gonna get back on the thing now.
Back on the thing. Good English. No, I'm not messing with you. Okay.
You can debate someone else now.
Okay, goodbye. You're being kicked. No, I'm kidding. I didn't kick him. Don't worry. Who is it? Crap. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to, like, win this? There's no winning this. I can't win this. No! No! How many guardian angels are there? Everyone's a guardian angel. Like... Dude, I'm about to spam. All caps. How many guardian angels are there? That was wild. So I want to say something. Someone explain. Okay, because Godzilla 1998 is made by TriStar, not Toho or Legendary, and most kaiju do require their own license to get. But getting a TriStar license will be like trying to sue someone for kicking your car. Like it's gonna be hard to get a TriStar license. That's why they haven't made it. What is this? Oh, this looks like shit. That looks terrible. People making... I don't like when people make custom heads for their figures. It just... The stylization goes away. The custom 1954 head is not it. Who just pinged me? You should 1v1 in Kaiju Horizon. No, but I can 1v1 you in the strongest battlegrounds. I'll win that. So, it's... People, join my Discord and tell me if you disagree with me on things. And I'm gonna invite Choocher up. I'm gonna ping Choocher. Oh. I got a friend request. What's the worst Godzilla figure? Hiyatoys Energized. Hiyatoys Energized sucks. The worst Godzilla figure, I don't know. Hiyatoys Energized is my least favorite. I set it on fire. I can't legally burn it, but I did set it on fire. What's wrong with it? There's literally nothing good about it. The only good thing about it, I'm being so for real. The only good thing about it is it's sculpt. And guess what? That's reused. It's a reused sculpt. I repainted my hiyatoys energized and I made it absolutely peak. Oh, alright. I give up. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. How am I alive? Is the S.h. Ultima worth it? Oh, yeah. I think so. But I think the Hiya will be a better one. As long as they don't 1991 it. Yo, why did Coral vote for me? Who's excited for the rest of the Hiya figures? Meh. Meh. Taking a right. Taking an up. Taking a right. Taking an up. Taking a left. Taking an up. Taking a left. Taking it up. Taking a left. Taking a left. Yes, I do mean that. Gojira, I do mean that. Yo, let me hop into medbay. Yo, Red and Lime are teaming, dude. Okay, so don't kill Lime. Don't kill Lime. Uh-oh. What's the mention in general chat? It's always something bad. Oh, 1v1 me on TSB. Alright, I'm gonna 1v1 that guy on TSD later. Oh, he's here. Oh my gosh, I'm the best. Okay, well, I'm gonna 1v1 you on TSB later, and I'm gonna cook you. I'll have you know. Who's the other guy? Who's red? Ah, get out of here, Lime. You suck. Oh, my voice cracked. You suck. Okay, I'm gonna kill another guy. Alright, we got... Okay, I've got enough time. I just need to follow someone around. Hi, Maroon. Hey, bud. Guess what? You're gonna die. You're gonna be dead. I'm going to cut your head off. Okay, maybe not say that on YouTube. Alright. Oopsies. Oopsies. Haha. Alright. Still, someone has yet to want to debate me. s.h.monsterarts and figure arts are made by the same people, yeah. Yo, should I run the TSB match live? Yo, Gojira lover, send me your username and join me in my private server. I'm 1v1ing you live. I'm gonna have crazy ping. My ping is about to be absolutely insane. And I'm still gonna beat you. Alright, I have to switch the game capture now to Roblox. Hopefully it connects. I hope I don't have to make a new scene all for Roblox. Oh my god, it's not connecting. It's just a black screen. I have to make a new scene just for Roblox. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Window capture. Add that. Select a window. Roblox. Oh, great. It's just pure white. Settings. That. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can work with that. Turn down the actuation. That's, I mean, I guess that'll be okay. Yo, send me your username. Yeah, we'll invite you up too. We'll invite you up. What's your username? Logan Jurassic Alt. I'm fighting his alt too. He's weaker. Alright, Gojira lover. Yo, turn off your TV.
I do have it on. Oh, it's
Mute it.
downstairs.
Mute it. Okay, I accepted your friend request. Join me. Join my private server. I'm on live. My ping is going to be crazy, and I'm still gonna cook you. Don't worry, bud.
My ping is also crazy.
No, I've never fought someone on live, so I'm not sure how my
Laggiest
ping.
of today versus the laggiest of history.
I'll switch to. We can do a few different characters against a few different characters. I'll start with Tatsumaki. That's my favorite because best attacks. You get ranged and close, so. And unpredictability. Oh my gosh.
I'm at 7% and I'll have my charger.
Oh my gosh, this is not good. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Because I suck on Xbox.
Oh, you're on Xbox. Okay, so you got some auto aim.
No, I'm on mobile. I hate using it.
You're on mobile? Dang, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you do you.
Well,
Alright,
no,
let me
it's like 2
let me
to 30
change
or
my
something.
let me turn off my cooldown. There we go. By the way, guys, I turned it off and back on. So look.
Lag.
Look. All I do is I turn it on and then off just so I can reset the cooldown. Okay, I did not just give myself cheats. Alright. And you'll be able to see. Oh, wait, why am I explaining that? You'll be able to see it anyway. Okay, go over there. Okay. You want to just start now? Run it up. Alright. Where are you go? Yo, what is this? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Joke's on you, I saw your moveset. That's not smart.
Oh, shoot.
You just wasted your evasive. Now I get to play bad. Wait, what?
Hold on. My cooldown.
Oh my gosh, I do get to play bad.
I'm not played in
What?
a
How?
bit.
Yeah, I haven't either. I've been on vacation for a long time. Yo, you're right. Your ping.
Months ago.
Yeah, me too. Your ping. You're right. Your ping is off, but it's okay. Pick my character.
Your
Any-
character?
Yeah, any character. Pick my character.
I'm gonna be nice and give you KJ.
No, I'm not playing as KJ. That's like basically
Oh,
cheating. It's like, hey, please beat me. Play as KJ. Oh.
Laggiest of today versus spammiest of today.
Oh my god, I hate Deadly Ninja. Catch. Okay. What? Oh.
Oh, I forgot what that ability did.
How am I over here? Oh, I was hoping that you'd try to evasive out of that.
Why is my shift lock all the way up there?
Yo, where's my dodge? Oh, sorry, okay.
Okay.
Tell me when you're good. Wait, what? How'd you get behind me?
My ability.
Yo, what is your ping?
Can my dash work?
I've seen other people combo with this thing. Yo, like, what? You sold. I sold. Ah. I hate this character so much. Oh, good game. Alright, pick another one. Don't give me a sword. I hate the swords.
Martial artist.
Oh my god. That's not good with the kind of ping I have right now either. Alright, it's okay though. Let's go. Ooh. I love how I can try to just catch you out of line. I was specifically holding F, so you couldn't do that. My ping isn't fun. Like y'all saw that, right?
Holy lag.
Oh my gosh.
I was M1ing you mid freaking thing. Get over it.
Yeah, you kind of teleported on my screen.
Oh my god, that hits me. What the? You just teleported from right in front of me to the next one. I hate this.
GG's! Joke's on you, I've been practicing with that. Oh my gosh, y'all see that? Y'all see that delay? Oh my god. Alright, I'm using the strongest hero. We're gonna see how I do with that. Can I 1v you after? Yeah. It's not easy using it. Oh, you're using that. Okay. I love people who play Hero Hunter. They're the easiest to kill. Wait, you're using Hero Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is a good fight then. We got the strongest hero versus Hero Hunter. Okay. Why would you try that whenever I haven't used my evasive?
I don't know.
You wasted your evasive. Aww.
It automatically does my evasive for some
Yo,
reason.
y'all are seeing this, right? Y'all see that ping?
Yo, what? Are we seeing this?
You just pinged into my attack. Okay. Everyone's seeing this crazy ping.
Why am I hitting the dummy?
You went towards the dummy. That's not on me. Bye-bye.
My god, I can't.
Yeah,
can't
no, nah. The strongest hero, its damage pisses me off. I actually hate playing people with the strongest hero. Because they need to hit you like 4 times and you lose. So I understand the pain. I'll use Hero Hunter though. We can run Hero Hunter versus Hero Hunter. But I haven't learned how to counter very well. Because I used to be great at countering and then I just didn't play with the counter for a long time. But I still remember how to do this.
Yo. Like. Oh, I'm gonna check my freaking ping using the.
Yeah, okay. You do that.
What's it? Where's it? Performance stats. Well, it says I'm at 70, but it feels like I'm at 200.
Maybe. Alright, let's go. Run it back. I want to try out my combo. Let's see how I can do it on bad ping. I knew you would do that. You screwed that up.
I bet. That hits me?
No, use your evasive.
I already wasted my evasive.
Oh my gosh. What? Yo, you missed it on accident too. Wow. Oh, I'm trying to like catch you off guard. Well, I threw my punch too. Aw. I think I got that.
That does not hit you. Okay.
Alright. Alright. I'll try monster form now. I know a really good like one-shot combo, not including evasive, so watch out, bud.
New button. Okay, there we go. Now I can move the buttons.
The only issue is ping whenever it comes with this combo. So this guy's going to be behind and be able to evasive out of something that he shouldn't be able to. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier, but like, for example, whenever I did the scatter ability, he wouldn't get in front of me. He just like stopped midway because of the ping difference. Okay, what's the deal with you? Yo, what? What? Yo. What is happening? Yeah. Yeah, like, oh, he just evasive. That makes sense. Where are you going?
Yo.
Yo, I got you with that one. Yo, like, y'all, he's not supposed to be able to do that. Oh, did you already use your count? Oh, okay.
My thing was literally just about to end this scam. I can barely hit you with this ping.
Right back at you. I tried to run into you so you'd hit me.
And apparently the hitboxes aren't working today. Yeah, I'm fried. Like,
dude, I've spent so many hours in this game. If I lost, I'd be devastated. Yo, we've gotten 500 views in this stream. I bet the view count right now is like 2. Oh, it's at 11. That's more than usual. Because no one's wanted to debate. I've been sitting here letting people join up and debate and no one wants to. Okay, I'll do the one that I'm actually worst with this character. Like, this is my worst character here. Destructive Cyborg. I'm right here.
well, I'm trying to make my buttons bigger because I reset them.
Oh, you just gotta go to settings and then UI scale. You can search it. Just search a UI.
I searched it. There we go.
You know what?
Scale does not work, I guess.
Never try to sneak me ever again.
They're jumping me. Coach, do something. Ref, do something. Ref, do something. Damn, bruh. Ref, do something.
No, I did it wrong. I figured I hit that.
Damn, bruh.
Bye-bye! Yo, that's actually kind of overpowered. But it's all ranged. That's the issue. It's all ranged. What have I not done yet? Oh, Tech Prodigy! Ooh! I love this one.
What am I good with?
Nothing. No, I'm good. How many kills?
You know, because you said that...
I don't go for kills. I just practice a lot. That's the only thing. But like 4K.
Because you just said that.
I'll still beat you.
You know, with how OP that character is, probably. What the freak? Where'd you come from?
You think KJ can beat me?
Nah, KJ's not saving me.
Alright, yo, like, what was that lag? That should have landed. Not wasting my evasive. Bye-bye! Aw, could you not combo? You want to come close?
No,
You could have countered that. I was trying to bait you to counter.
Yeah, but
Come
it
after
wouldn't
me.
go into the counter. What the? some reason, my dash, if it like, if I don't time it, it just drags you along with it.
Come
Like your
here.
dash, like, the fuck?
Yo, KJ's so easy to fight, you just gotta run away from him. What? I forgot that you can counter anything with that. Oh, did you just counter? That was smart. What?
Damn, I'm stuck in a tree.
Oh my gosh.
My skill is gone. Everything I've ever learned.
Ah, KJ sucks.
I know he does.
Alright, I'm gonna use the weakest character. The weakest character. Oh god.
AKA,
Come get me, bud. Come on, come get me.
Are you using... You're using...
Weakest character. Oh, I missed. My bad. Here, I'm just gonna close you up into a black hole, okay? Oh, how'd you lose that? Alright, we can do Brutal Demon versus Brutal Demon.
I just got one tapped.
Everyone's rooting for you in chat.
Come on, I got this.
Is this your plan? Is it just to, like, jump around until I attack? Is that how we're playing?
I'm locking in.
Oh, we had the same idea. That was not you locking in. And then you wasted your evasive.
Like that hits through my block? Or did I just not block right?
What? Oh, I should have saved that. Okay.
Hello? Is my dash on infinite cooldown? Is that why I can't
Yeah,
jump
dude.
dash? Alright, bro.
I turned on infinite cooldown for those who aren't me. Oh.
Yeah, like, that just hits me.
Oh, I missed!
Genuinely
Yo,
so
you just, like, start spamming. I just started spamming, because now you were on your guard. So you just gotta start spamming whenever they get on their guard. That's what I've learned. You can actually do really good if you just, like...
AirPods.
Oh, God.
I was fighting my friend. He usually beats my ass, but one time when I first got him, I whooped his ass. I just gotta lock in.
Yeah. Alright, you ready, dude?
Yeah.
Alright. Dinozilla wants to come up. We'll let him. We'll do this last fight, okay? This last fight. Maybe two more. Maybe two more. And I'm gonna use the strongest hero. Hello? I'm using the strongest hero.
Oh, hell no. Oh, wait, never mind. Where's my playlist? Oh, here.
This thing is terrible, dude. Like, what are we debating about? Anything you disagree with me on. So, Dudezilla, think of something you disagree with me on, and I'll let you up after this last fight. Did you just leave?
No.
Buddy.
Did I?
Yeah, you're not in the game.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, Dudezilla, we're gonna fight 2 more times, and then you get to come up. You get to speak to the world! Should low-key.
Okay, I guess I can't have that on.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. Look at the character that I'm that I'm using. Okay, you ready?
I know what character you're using, bro.
I'm using the strongest hero. I'm not gonna win this fight. Come on, come at me.
You said sarcastically in your chat. Oh, yeah, you are using him. Okay. Fuck you.
Dude, I just showed everyone. Okay, I'll use, use your main character. Use the one you're best with. I'll use the one I'm best with. We'll do a final one. If you want to do, we can do best out of 3. Okay, yeah. If you want, we can do best out of 3.
Okay.
Oh, I love when people use this against my main character.
Alright, since my AirPods don't want to work, I'm just gonna like.
Thank you.
My rival, you don't
I acted like you had a counter there for some reason. Your issue whenever you fight is you waste your evasive too fast. What?
And my ping is lowered, and I, for some reason, can't hit you. Like, you're hitting me from far away. With an M1 somehow. Like.
Oh yeah, this thing has increased M1 range. This thing has increased M1 range.
Bro. I hate
Like.
Tatsumaki.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone does. You want to do best out of 3 though? Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm fried.
Best out of 3?
Sure. Boom.
Guys, you want to see my new strategy? You'll watch me play with my new strategy against him, okay? You'll see. But honestly, your thing is play a little more careful. All right. Y'all ready?
Because I didn't want to copy you, but
here's my new strategy. What are you gonna do? Aww. Aww.
Damn it. I
What?
There was a way that you could. Huh? Yeah, I forgot you don't get iframes.
Yo, did you waste your counter?
There's a counter on this?
No, you're evasive, sorry. Oh, hi, bud.
But that does not hit you, okay?
No, it did hit me. I just blocked it. Okay, why is it not working? Did they nerf it?
Where's mine?
Ooh. Crap.
I just gotta play it safe.
Oh, yeah, you should. I'm just gonna start attacking.
That does not hit you, okay?
Okay.
I'm literally doing the effect.
Alright. We're gonna have someone else come and 1v1 me, okay?
Okay.
That was fun.
I don't get this game sometimes.
It's okay. Alright, well, if someone wants to debate, raise your hand. Dudezilla, if you disagree with me on something, you were raising your hand earlier. Go ahead. You wanna... Okay. Rip, send me your username. Send it in the chat, and I will add you, and then you can join my private server. What's the best? That's just Monsterarts. That's not a Godzilla. Megaguirus. I like Megaguirus. Okay, Remy. Since you're already here, first to send their username. I'll go with. Okay, he was first. Losing on live would be sad. What? That's your display name. I need your username. Rip, I need your username, not your display name. Maybe it's lowercase g, not uppercase. No, it's definitely not that. Let me try pasting. Well, no, usernames don't have capitals in it though. That's the thing. So it can't be your username. That's your display name. There's a difference between username and display name. You're sending me your display name. Because there's no... Usernames can't have capitals. You sent me your display name. Alright, guys. We'll see what happens with this. I'll stick with my Tatsumaki. People hate it so much, and they're like, it's the worst character, and then they say the best character is the strongest hero, and just look in Discord. Where? There's a lot of places in my Discord. Remy. I'll smoke you right now. I bet that. Alright. Remy is talking a lot of smack. We'll see. If you win on live, I will have to play you later. Alright. Join up, Remy. Smoke me. Let's see it. Burning Goji wants to as well. Okay. That's why I play JJS more. Yo, bud. JJS is mid. Remy, you need to join up. You said something in DMs. What's your user? Dude, it's the latest person to send you a friend request. Or the latest person to send you a friend request. Oh. Send me your user. I did. But it's the last person to send you a friend request. We're gonna run it, okay? I'm gonna win. I hope I don't lose on live. We'll see what happens. Ping is gonna play a big role in all of this. Oh, we have a pretty similar total kill count, too. What's his rank? He's unranked. Ooh, you're unranked. That could say a lot. Yo, El Jurassic, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna have to block you if you don't get out of here. Hold on. Remy, stop. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go. Okay, wait. Alright, bro. Rookie move. Ah! I don't get it. What is it with people wasting their evasive? Whoa, what the heck? Oh, that was not a waste, actually. I'll turn off my evasive. Or not my evasive, my passive. My passive. His internet is too good. It's funny. His internet... Oh, he's on good ping. He's got 50 ping. But he's on mobile. I feel really bad for mobile users. Like... I feel bad for you, Remy, because you're a mobile user. Yo, what is it with mobile users always wasting their evasive? I don't get it. Oh, I was hoping that he'd also waste his counter. GG's, bro. I'll switch to what he's using just to prove it's well, no, Tatsumaki is objectively better in my opinion because Tatsumaki has ranged attacks and close range attacks. So guys, watch how good I am. I'm gonna cook him. He won't even deal a single bit of damage. He won't even deal a single bit of damage. Yo, that did not happen. Oh my god. There's no way. What are we doing, bro? You're gonna practice? Alright. He's back? How are you already back? Alright. His idea is to run side to side. I will stand here and wait for you to stop playing runaround. Ooh, miss me! Miss me! How? Was I not behind you? Get away! What? Yo, I was blocking. Y'all saw that, right? I definitely see where his skill is coming from, though. Alright. This is fun. Oh my god! I hate the counters so much. Get off of me! How did you... What just happened? Oh my god! Yo, that was close. Yo, good game, Remy. I'll switch to what he's using. Well, actually, no. I'll switch. I'm gonna try monster form. I'm not very good with monster form. Wait, what'd you say? What are you saying? What are you saying? I don't think he's saying anything. Mobile was just like... Oh! I wasted my evasive. Why did I do that? Oh, you can counter that. Okay, I didn't know that you could counter that. I've not played as this guy a lot. Yo, this is a great fight. Oh my god. Oh, my dash. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh, I sold. Yo, y'all see that 360 that he did? Oh my gosh. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. Yep, I saw that coming. Oh. Wait, what? You could just block it? Oh no! He just blocked it! I knew I shouldn't have done that. Ooh. Yo, this guy's good. Did he waste it? I don't know. Oh! Good game, Remy. What? That was fun. I'll see what my kill count is. Wait. I don't know what it is. Oh, I can't see. I have to rejoin to see. More rounds? 3 more? Alright, what do you want me to play as? I'll play as... You're good, so I'm not going to play as a trash character, but... Alright, I'll do Tatsumaki. That's my favorite. It's the best! He's like, oh god, a spammer. I hate it. How do you spam in a game with cooldowns? Alright. Yes, he wasted his evasive. See, like, why is that not working? Ooh, smart. I knew he'd do that. Oh, I got him. What? Ooh. I got him through that. I knew I would. I don't know how that didn't land. Yo! Whoa! He just teleported! The ping is crazy! The ping is crazy! Oh, there we go. We're good. Okay. I thought I'd catch him lacking. Oof. Should reset to make it fair. Because I had my my passive now. So you can't hit me from any angles as long as I'm holding F. That's unfair on a 1v1. Ethical 1v1s. Ethical 1v1s. Alright, are we for real? Oh, he's gonna hold... He's holding block. I'm scared. Oh, that shouldn't have worked. Ah, smart. Oh my gosh. I don't think it would have hit anyway. Who's blocking? Dude, I saw that and I'm like, I just acted on instinct, honestly. I heard the little, that was my cue to try that. Wait, should I reset? I have my my passive. I have my passive. Okay. All right. Have I ever played Westwood? No, I don't think so. I might have though. All right. Yoo-hoo! I love when they waste their... Okay. Haha. Whoa, that was a crazy dodge. Oh, I wasted my evasive. Oh. Yep. I thought he had a cooldown. Oh, look at my health. All right, I gotta play smart now. I can't keep rushing in. I got lucky. I didn't mean to miss that. That could have lost me, too. We good? Dude, you're the best person I played today.
Oh, let me try with like 2 more prods and then I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna go grind some Call of Duty after.
No, I spend a lot of time on this game, so don't feel like ashamed.
Like months ago, but I just wanted to play.
Yeah. It's fun. I spent this isn't like if you came back, I think you could beat me. I play this game a ton. It's one of my favorite games. So.
Honestly, I'm just gonna play with like 2 more prods and I'm gonna grind some Call of Duty.
All right, so 2 more rounds though. You want 2 more rounds? All right, I'll switch. I'll switch. I'm gonna go to something else. I'd love to fight this guy with my ultimate. So whenever it's the last round, I probably shouldn't have said that. He's probably listening to the stream. All right. How's that gonna be? Whoop, boop, boop. Did you just waste your evasive or did you block that? Yeah, you always gotta shoot to one of the sides. This thing's overpowered. It's been overpowered from the start. I sold. I did not sell. Run! Bye-bye. Yes! I'm running to the corner of the map and using my Rogon. Oh, of course he just spawns right there. No! No, you're evil! Trash can! Okay. Smart play, actually. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to wait. Nope. Nope. Dude, I forgot how overpowered this thing is. Oh, I missed. I stood still. It always works. Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't have wasted. Railgun. Chat, should I switch? I like this. Oh. Come here, stand like right here. Take a picture of the tree. Take a picture with the tree. Nope, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm just gonna pin you up on a tree. What is he saying? What is he saying? Oh, Kyoto. Yo, I learned that, and then I think I might have lost the ability to do it, but... You did it wrong. That's not Kyoto. Shit is not Kyoto. Hi! Oh, I muted him. Wait. Oh, no, I didn't. Aww. What is his plan? Hey! I sold the combo. Yeah, I didn't know if he would use a evasive like that. It was a possibility. He let off too soon. Dang, dude. Listen, I know how this can end. Listen, just hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Okay. I need you. Come here. Guys, this is a fair fight. I don't know what you guys are saying. Ah, didn't work. Wait, what? Wait, what just... Ooh. No good. Where'd he go? Have an idea? This is fun. Have an idea, wait. He's just gonna leave. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. That's good. What happened? What happened? How'd you lose that? That was a fair fight. Oh, I just felt like using it. You know what? Dude, the animation. Animation goes hard, though. Listen, I know how this sounds, alright? But, I gave myself no cooldown. Yes! I did it! I didn't think that would actually work. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my. Oh my, obliterated. Oh yes. Totally fair fight too. Y'all think it'll work a third time? Come here! I knew going away first would work. Alright, I can't keep doing this. This is torture. I'm torturing this poor guy. Oh my gosh. It's so sad. Alright. I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was that fun? Did you enjoy? Did you enjoy? Listen. Here, let me tell you a secret. Okay, let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret. Let me tell you a secret. I have a secret to tell you. I have a secret to tell you. I need to tell you a secret. I need to tell you a secret.
Oh my.
Yeah, I have to tell you a secret, dude. I didn't know that. Doesn't work on me. Ah! I love unfair fights. What is he saying? Oh. What? Ooh. What kind of, was that like a dance? Was that like a mating dance? What was that? Ah! Hi! Come here! I have something to tell you. Okay, so that's not supposed to happen. Ah. Yeah! Ah! Ah! Come on, you know I have it still. Aww. It's not mod abuse. It's not mod abuse, guys. Ah! Finally. This is so funny. This guy, this poor dude. Honestly, this poor guy. Oh my. Now he's got to deal with this. How is he gonna handle this? When can you 1v1 me? Send me your username. We can do it off stream. Come here. Alright, here's the idea. Was his intention to survive? Hey man, was your intention to survive? 'Cause you failed. The animation goes hard. That's not, I don't know if you can hear me, but that's not your username. That's not your username, dude. Give me some hot takes and I'll try to justify. What? What do you mean? Oh, I'm still alive. Hey, man. What happened? Was it fun? Yeah. Do you think you can beat me in this form? Yeah. Listen. 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 You can evasive out of this. You can evasive. Oh, I almost got you again. Let me go all the way over here. Oh, sniped. I really don't get what his intention was. Watch, I'm gonna tell him I lost my evasive. Dude! I lost it! I don't have my cosmic form anymore. This isn't fair. Now I'm using this crappy moveset. I'm still gonna win. I'm lying! Okay. You can play that game. Oh. Got him! Is he, like, supposed to be able to beat me with this stupid little character? Ah! I got him! Ah! Yo. Yo, how did that hit him? How did that hit you, and how did you not die?
I'm immortal. Okay. I'm gonna go now. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you go. Thoughts on Pride Month? Good for them. I'm not LGBTQ, so it doesn't affect me.
Hey, low-key, you should do duels with your streamers for this game.
Yo, honestly, I would do duos with you. That'd be like you're good at the game.
I mean, if I still play now, it'd be better. But I mean, we could do it sometime.
Yeah, sure. That sounds great. I'm gonna chuck another singularity at you if you don't leave in time. Look, he's still there. Thoughts on Black History Month? It's good that we're keeping our memory of our history, but still not being ashamed of it. Dude, you're not supposed to be able to survive that. Listen. I'm gonna tell you another secret. My nuclear fission cooldown is almost up. Yeah, thoughts on Black History Month. It's good as a society that we're remembering the history, even though it's negative. And I think that's a great thing, that we don't forget it, but we still, how do I say it? It's good that we're remembering our history, and at the same time, it's good that we're not acting out on it. Or for the most part. Yes.
I'm gonna go play Call of Duty.
Okay.
Bye.
You have 3D eyes, by the way. If you like zoom in really close, your eyes are in 3D. Bye. All right. I'll try searching your username again. Godzilla 506. 50160. Now we're getting results. Is it rip cool boy? We'll send you that. Send you that in friend request. Yo, do you think that we would get a war of the tripod? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, let's see if he joins up. I sent him a friend request. Oh, I'm wolf rank. Oh, that's good. My ping's not that high. It keeps spiking and dropping and spiking and dropping now. But under 150, that's pretty good. No, you didn't. I didn't what? Oh, people are in the audience. Is anyone raising their hand? Ooh. Master Dragon. We'll see what Master Dragon has to say while I cook this kid.
Yo, what's good, guys? What's good?
I'm gonna try to multitask. I'm gonna destroy this kid in the strongest battlegrounds while debating you.
I saw the gameplay earlier. I think I was on one of these streams a while back. I might have, yeah. Oh well.
Does he know about evasive? Oh, this poor guy. Oh, this poor guy. He doesn't know how to play the... He's kind of new. I feel bad. I'm just gonna sit here like this.
So, I do have a few questions.
I'm ashamed.
About some more recent things that you haven't directly made videos about. Although I just find them a bit odd. So, we've all seen the hiyatoys Monster X, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why, right? Because sure, there's some things like I think they did better, like how similar to things like the S.H. Kong, the foot actually has articulation, allowing you to just get that extra bit of dynamic posing in.
Okay, well, before you say anything, I do want to address something. With the Monster X, s.h.monsterarts Monster X isn't as bad as I remember it being, but I still think the hiyatoys one is a little bit better, especially because of the price point. Typically, I don't like to judge based on price point, but whenever the price point is so similar and the figures are, sorry, so different, but the figures are so similar, I think it just makes more sense to say the high one's better.
No, there's some things I found a little bit odd. So, I remember because I was considering buying the S.H. Monster X for my collection, but as I was watching reviews on it, because I always watch multiple reviews before I buy something, they were talking a lot about these, like, weird joints in the shoulders that weren't quite butterfly joints, but, like, they weren't...
They're not extending joints.
They were these really weird joints specific to, like, not the fact they could extend, but just, like, the motion of them. It was really specific.
So, I can explain that. I think I think I made a video on it. I don't know if it's uploaded, but basically, it's not an extending joint. It's a pop-out joint. Think of the 2017 Kong legs. It's like that. Think of, if you know Hot Toys, think of their Iron Man little butterfly extending joint thing. Yeah. It's not real extending. It's pop-out.
I was just thinking, because, like, it almost seems specific to the S.H. Monster X, but the Hiya has them as well, and it looks almost identical. Not super identical, but, like, it looks kind of... I just thought that was a bit confusing, because, like...
Yeah, well, you'll notice if you watch it, whenever it pops out, it's like the tiniest bit of range that it gains. So that comes down to the fact that basically it's not an actual extending joint. If you look at the S.H. Monster Arts joints, you can see that, like, the amount of range that the butterfly joint gets is crazy.
Well, yeah, I know, I've seen it, but, like, it's just, I just thought it was weird that the Hiya one did the joints and those shoulders so similar, and it's either that that's just what both happen to think was the best, or maybe Hiya was taking some, like, inspiration where they shouldn't have. I don't know. That was a bit weird. Also, again, most of the things I have are just questions, not really, like, straight up debate.
Yeah.
Remember in your video you did a while back, which I personally didn't know about, pointing out how, like, older Hiya figures had super glue, including the female Muto?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, with the Muto Queen, right, of course there's already the stuff about, like, how the promo...
It's just a reused tooling, yeah.
Do you think that there's even just the slightest chance that they might have gone as far as to put, like, ball joints in those legs? Because the thing is, like...
So, what it is they are ball joints, but it won't be double ball joints. Like, in the past, they have switched from a super glue joint to a double ball joint, but I doubt they'll do it with the Muto because it's extremely risky. With the super glue popping out like that, like, they don't know what it's going to be like, or we don't know at least what it's going to be like if it was a double ball joint, so it's just a safer play.
I'm just thinking, like, whenever they drop a reissue of a figure, which simultaneously is an issue with collecting Hiya, because whenever you pick up a figure, you never know if they're just going to drop a better one. Well,
yeah.
I was thinking, like, there might be some chance that, like, they're trying to improve upon this, because didn't you say that in the I'm not sure about this because I don't own either. I'm pretty sure in the reissued Skullcrawler they did fix the whole, like, super glue joint thing.
That's what I brought up a few minutes ago. They did fix it, but it's a bit different.
Yeah.
Because the tail at the time was a super glue, but it was super glue attached to it's funny, it was super glue attached to a double ball joint. So they just removed the super glued part and just made it the double ball joint. Not sure why in the first place they decided to do super glue attached to the double ball joint. But when it comes to this one, it's not a double ball joint that it's attached to.
Yeah. Yeah, no, some of... And also, of course, there's all the things arising about the new Mecha drop, which...
Yeah, I made a video.
I'm recently upset by. Because, like, why
Why
are you dropping figures like this before the normal version is even out?
Exactly. But here's the thing. It is better than dropping it after it's came out, but that's only if it's right after. The best case scenario is it being out for 6 months to a year, and then releasing the next version.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, whenever they do a figure, I always know that, like, usually they will take public criticism and, like...
Well, they actually, I don't believe... I don't believe that they take criticism. Because here's an example.
Really?
s.h.monsterarts listens to community feedback by doing tons of surveys. Tons of them. Tons of surveys and getting those results and then changing how their company goes and what they release based on those surveys. Super 7 does it by doing polls and changing things based on those poll results. How does Hiya do it? There's no actual proof.
We do... So are we just forgetting when they, like, sent...
The 1991 head?
Refined, remember, yeah,
okay. Do you remember... Do you remember how long it took for that to get out? About 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, I mean, like...
2 weeks after they released the figure. Now, they have to get the approval. They have to have time to get the feedback and even make it in the first place. So, that's 2 things. They need the time to get the feedback. Then, they have to make the whole head and make all the new pieces and produce it all. Then, they have to get it approved. Or, those could be reversed. But, they have to get it approved. They can't do that all in 2 weeks. And there's just no way it's from feedback. They were ready to get out that head. They were ready to do it. To send it out.
If they already knew they wanted to refine the head, why wouldn't they just postpone the release of it, considering they clearly don't have a problem doing that with their other figures? Assuming your point stands, and they wanted to release this head, as they released that figure, they probably, since they already had that in mind, would have just waited, put those heads on that figure, and then sent it out.
The reason is because the figure was already approved, and the box was already designed, and they had already made the figure before realizing that they needed to fix the head. I'm not entirely sure what the real situation could be, but it's clear it had a completely different paint job and all of that, so it was clearly made at a different time, but it's physically impossible that it was from community feedback. It's just not a possibility.
That is a fair point. That is a fair point.
Yeah. So, and then also another reason.
The inbox and the head was different. Like,
yeah.
Than on the packaging.
And another reason is because another reason that people think that hiyatoys listen to feedback is because hiyatoys announces unfinished figures and then finishes them before releasing them. And that's not an excuse to say that Hiya is listening to feedback. That doesn't make sense. Because, again, there are very clear ways that other companies listen to the feedback. Very obvious ways that other companies do it. And one of them, again, is the surveys. One of them is the polls. But Hiya has shown 0 realistic, traceable signs of listening to the community. There's theories you can make as to some of the changes they have made being based on feedback. But personally, I think it's just something that they do. Because, again, yeah, they improve from release to release. But the reason SH can't is because of approval and steel molds. And it's a lot more expensive to make a new steel mold. Whereas it's not more expensive for Hiya to make a new plastic mold. It's very cheap for those plastic molds. So, yeah. It's just another one of those things that's like a misconception in my opinion. But I don't think I'll ever speak on this in a video. But personally, I don't think that they listen to community feedback. And it'd be great if they did, but they've just there's no traceable way to prove it.
I do know that, for one thing, from what I've heard with like other reviewers and stuff, because again, I'm not that in depth into the figure collecting community. I just watch a lot of reviews and stuff because I just enjoy collecting because I'm a fan of Godzilla, not because I wanted to have a collection. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, same way. Same thing.
I've noticed a lot of like incidents with Hiya's community service where like it's almost like they're nice and pleasant, but then the second you have an issue, they get all like salty and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's just like figures will come in late, stuff won't go according to plan, then people will complain about it, and they'll just like, I don't know, try to like put. Point is, they're, from what I've seen, their community, customer service isn't that great. So the possibility that they don't listen to customer feedback would make sense, but it's still plausible that with all the improvements they're constantly trying to make, they would maybe occasionally take a peek at community feedback, although.
It's possible that they've like looked at it, but again, there's just no traceable proof that they listen to feedback. The only two things that could be a sign of it is the fact that once an employee spoke to Kaiju Canuck and answered questions, but did not take feedback. And secondly, is in emails where again they answer questions but they don't take feedback.
Yeah.
It's only specific employees that do things that make people believe that this is what's happening. But in my opinion, it's just... I missed that somehow. In my opinion, it's just not what's happening. Is the TSP pre-recorded? No. I am playing actively right now.
It bro's multitasking.
Yeah. I'm trying out a new combo. But I somehow missed.
I cannot... Like, I mean, I can, like...
Woo!
Sometimes, although if it's a subject I have to focus on, I have to step away from what I'm doing to like actually. So all I'm saying is you're good at multitasking.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at multitasking, but it also depends on like what it is. How did I miss that twice? Speaking is my hobby. I can speak in front of a crowd of hundreds of people and be fine. That's not something that many people can do. So I know it's definitely a skill that I have. And I think that multitasking just kind of comes with that.
Oh yeah, makes sense, makes sense.
I hope I don't miss this again. I missed my combo twice. Oh yeah, there's another guy who wants to come up. Whenever you're done, I'm gonna let the other dude come up because he's raising his hand.
Okay. Also, one thing I want to show off really quick, if you want to see it, just because it came to mind, it's been sitting on my counter. I've been working on a pretty goated custom of a bag end.
I actually in this server I have a customs channel, so send it there and ping me in it.
Oh no, I have.
I missed it.
Fucking
again. I fucking missed it again.
You want me to ping you in it now, or you want me to like show it?
Ping me in it now, and I will send it to you, or I will look at it later.
All right, bet. But no, if you check the customs channel and scroll a bit, you'll probably see all the updates I've been dropping on it. Oh, I'm gonna head out. That's when some stuff blabbing a bit. Oh, bye.
Yo, alright, see ya. Yo, whoever said the pre-recorded thing, you are smart. I'm gonna probably do that. Invite to speak. Alright, Mr. Dinosaur. You're up, bud.
Hello, MBIT.
Hello, Mr. Dinosaur. So, what do we disagree on?
Okay, so, well, it's both agree and disagree on, because I'll make one fact very clear, right? And I'm referencing that one Team Family Guy with Brian. I love hiyatoys, but, very big but there. I do admit, I absolutely hate the issues that they have, because I could see them being like the best company around if they just got their shit together. To be fair, that goes for every company, really, if you think about it. But yeah, because I feel like something that a lot of people misunderstand about you, MBYT, well, aside from like a few other things, is that you ultimately want the companies to do what's the best they absolutely can.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Every time you rag on a figure or rag on the companies themselves, you don't do it out of maliciousness per se, but more so you just want them to get better. Like, you know for a fact they can do better. You've seen them do better.
Yeah, I have. One of the big gripes that I have with Hiya is the fact that they used to be a company I really adored. Their products looked insane. They looked like, I don't know how to say it. They looked like prototypes. They looked like how SH looks now, but with insane looking paint jobs. And then slowly have transitioned to being hiyatoys rather than Hiya collectibles, you know?
Yeah, like they've always been hiyatoys, but at one point they weren't hiyatoys.
They weren't like toys, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
They were like
yeah.
goat toys. That's what they were.
Yeah, and the thing is, I still love what they do, but the more I see them like have stumbles here and there, the more I wonder, or not wonder, but the more I just hope they can get their stuff together. Like, for example, what's the best, most recent example? Okay, I don't dislike 91 Goji. In fact, I like it for what it is.
Yeah.
But it made me reflect back on when I used to have the SH 1989 Godzilla, right? And earlier, when I did get 91 Goji, I thought to myself, "Oh wow, this is the best Heisei Godzilla we've ever had," right? It's way better than
Same.
the 89 SH I used to have. But the more I actually thought about it, as much as I didn't like the articulation on the 89 SH, I kind of just liked how that figure felt overall more, just a tiny bit more than how I feel overall about the Haya 91. Disregarding like plastic quality and stuff. The more I look back on it, I don't know. There was something about that 89 Goji that I did like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the 89 by Monster Arts it definitely needs work. It's very outdated. It's not the best, but the biggest thing that I like to think about when it comes to hiyatoys is everything would be better if they just increased their quality. And people are like, but MBYT hiyatoys is way higher quality. No. Learn what quality means in the context of Godzilla action figures. And I made a video on it. I showcased all the things that s.h. monsterarts exclusively has in quality, but they will blame things like a sloppy paint job on quality. In my opinion, that should be docking points for the paint or the accuracy, but not quality, because what it really comes down to is the fact that quality, more so in terms of figures, imitates, like, let's say, production, how they produce the figure, or what they use to produce the figure. That's what mainly comes down with quality, and the materials, right? So
Yeah,
and it's just
I actually wanted to bring up something you said a while back, or not a while back, but a bit decent bit back, right? You compared Hiyatoys, and I think you might have meant it a little jokingly, but also seriously in some
to
aspects.
Playmates.
You said, yeah, Playmates, and at first
Which
when I heard that,
which
I won't lie,
figure?
I got pretty mad. I was about to get
Tiamat.
all defensive and stuff. But
Tiamat, right?
when I held a Hiyatoys figure, right, or especially like 91, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then I held one of my Playmates figures because I also like to get those.
Yeah,
I
we all do.
started to realize what you meant.
Yeah. So whenever what you're saying, was that Tiamat or Scylla?
Tiamat, because Tiamat's like one of
Okay,
the more solid
so
figures.
the thing that I was saying with that is Tiamat is a good example of an amazing Haya figure, but what people were saying is the SH Playmates, sorry, the SH Shimo, NBYT, caught lying. The SH Shimo, people were saying, it looks like it's just a more articulated version of the Playmates one, and I'm like, okay, well in that case, the hiyatoys Tiamat is just a more articulated version of the Playmates Tiamat. That's the comparison I was making. A better one would have been Scylla. I should have said that instead. But the main thing that I was talking about with that, it's hard to make a statement like saying SH is comparable to Playmates, but also not be able to say the same about Hiyatoys. So that's why I said what I said. You can't have that bias.
The thing is, though, that's like another thing I wanted to segue into with that whole regard. I don't get necessarily, and again, I do wish for everything I want to be a collectible to be a collectible, right? But there is another part of me that does like the fact that sometimes a toy is just, or like look, we're referring back to Scylla, right?
Yeah.
I don't have Scylla, but from what my friends have said, they said that it feels like it's really detailed, nice paint and everything, but that it kind of feels a little iffy in terms of how it handles itself, right? Or how you can handle it. And if it's anything like the Playmate Scylla, which I'm pretty sure now it is, just with a bit more stability, honestly, I wouldn't be too mad about that. I do plan to still get it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't get why people get so defensive over comparing, or now at least, get so defensive over comparing Playmates to Haya when the more I think about it, with Haya can do better, but for their like lesser figures, quote unquote, if it really boils down to theirs just being a more detailed version of what Playmates would have theoretically, right? If they were to make the same thing more or less, then so be it. If you're happy with the toy, you're happy with the toy. But again, I do still wish for Haya to strive for higher, personally. It's just
Yeah.
I don't know. People
No,
getting
we
too
want
defensive
higher
sometimes is
toys.
like I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
higher toys exactly.
higher toys. Yeah, what I want from Haya is for them to either slow down or quit with Toho entirely and focus on the Monsterverse because they will make the most profit off of that. Because there are people all across the world who do prefer Haya for the Monsterverse, but they won't hear the hiyatoys name if hiyatoys keeps putting out slop. And most of that slop has been in or come from the Toho line. So if they quit with the Toho line and prioritize the thing that makes them great, that's the best case scenario. And they've proven that they can still do what they used to be able to do. With Kong. Kong released, late 2025, mid 2025? It was after the release of 1991. And they did it right. So, that's their strong suit. That's what they need to focus on. And they may be able to prove us right again if they do Evolved and its heat ray correctly.
Oh, I don't want them to quit Toho necessarily because I will say I do like their 2000 and GMK, even if though they aren't really the best figures.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do get what you mean. It would be better if they, or it would hypothetically be better if they stuck to their strongest suits and made like really good Monsterverse figures at a faster pace, as opposed to slowing down a lot on everything generally speaking and making great Monsterverse figures still, but not so great Toho figures.
And also, with their price points, I've said that they're being overpriced, and people are like, no, it's because it's bigger. That's why there's so much more price. Here's my defense against that. Shimo was, 1.5 times Godzilla's size? And she was only $10 more. So applying that same statistical logic to Biollante, it's just no way that price is justified based on mass. Same goes with Kiyu. Kiyu proves as well that it's not based on mass because Mechagodzilla in 93 was $60 and Mechagodzilla was 8.6 inches, whereas Kiyu was 7.6 and was $40 more, not including tariffs. So that the whole mass thing goes out the window, and they're like, but all those accessories will not add up to just how much mass the 93 figure had. So mass doesn't make sense. And the other thing is, I originally defended Haya. I said that they were not overpriced, not Frostbite, just normal Shimo. I said, we can't forget that. But anyways, I said that Haya is not increasing the prices. When the Warbat came out, for example, I defended the Warbat because yes, it's big. It's a big figure. It's not overpriced. It's just it's more expensive because of that. I was wrong. I bet the post probably still exists. If I made a post on that, but I defended them at first on the mass thing, and then once I saw Biollante and Kiyu, I started changing my opinion.
Yeah, at most Biollante should have been like what?
Okay,
I know it's
100
thing, but
100 to 130
like
at very most, tariffs included, because
yeah,
Kaiser was 130.
130.
Yeah, Kaiser was 130, and Kaiser, probably also overpriced, is most likely about the same size. I mean, we saw the S.h. Kaiser and how much it scaled above Final Wars. Like Haya, if they want to be accurate, and yeah, if they're trying to be accurate, then Kaiser is bigger than Biollante.
Wait.
So.
I did. Now that you bring it up, I guess that's a little actual debate we can have. Because I don't want to end this on just us like agreeing on all this stuff and just having slightly different viewpoints. So we can have this as an actual just mini debate. I propose that the S.h. Kaiser Ghidorah is way too big. In my personal opinion, it's way too big.
So I talked to the Articulation series on this, and he showed me a ton of images that proved that Kaiser was just massive in the film. So I will send you what he sent me. I'll send it into your DMs. I'm not going to open DMs because I'm not sure what could be like. I'm not entirely sure what I could show by opening DMs. So I'm just gonna be clear. So chat won't be able to see it, but I'll send you like just how large Kaiser was. If anything, Kaiser might even be a little too small, but I think it's nearly perfectly sized. But I will
Not hard to believe, honestly. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I find that really hard to believe because
Yeah,
I've seen
I
Final
mean,
Wars a lot of times.
I think I have to.
But I guess I'll
What?
just have to see it for myself, I suppose.
I don't know how to send something in general chat. Send something in my general chat so I can DM you. But I'll send you the photos. You'll get to see just how big Kaiser actually was. But like Kaiser just towered Godzilla.
Yeah,
So
like,
just send.
I need
all
to
right.
see this because again, like it might just be my view of it, but
Okay.
I guess I'll just see once you do send it.
Here you go. I sent you them. It should be sending. Yeah, Kaiser was just humongous, massive in the film, and you get to see that here a little bit. See what I mean?
Wait, give me one second. Hold on. Where'd you send it again?
DMs. You have to go to
DMs. Okay, hold on.
Basically, you just click the little message icon at the very top of the left panel, and then there should be there you go.
Oh, shit,
yeah. If anything, again, he might be even a little too small. But Godzilla, one of the things that made it hard to understand this, Godzilla in the photo I sent you is at almost his highest. Godzilla in the figure form that I sent you is hunched over, and his neck is hunched over. So you can just kind of see how much of this actually, like, the size shows off here. I think it's accurate personally. You can have your opinions that it's not, but with the comparisons, all I see is the accurate part of it. So
I think I've changed my mind. Yeah, this does
yeah.
look okay. So it, yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
You're right.
And these photos are from the articulation series, for the record.
Yeah. No worries. I think you said that like before you sent it.
I did, but I give credits.
Yeah. I will say though, maybe like this might just maybe I just need to look a little more into it, but I think the heads might still be a little too big. But aside from that,
the heads compared to Goji,
it's a lot more in scale than I expected.
Oh
shit!
I don't think so. The horns in the real version I showed you go from the tip of his snout that's looking up right to the bottom part of his chest, and in the figure form, I think it looks about the same. If anything, again, it might even be a little too small.
No,
but it's hard to tell.
It looks like it's the perfect size, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's not too big.
But you look at that. Someone else wants to come up, so he might disagree with me. So let's see what
in that
has to
case,
say.
I will bid you adieu. Bye.
All right, Elzilla. I know this guy. He's pretty chill. You're muted, by the way. So
good, my brother in Christ.
So what do you disagree with me on?
Okay, so you know, I kind of want to get this like out of the way, cause most videos, right? We kind of basically agree on everything, like most of the time. But there is one video that you said about the -1 Godzilla, like the s.h.monsterarts one.
That's sloppy.
And yeah, it's kind of sloppy, but in my opinion, basically, I feel like it is sloppy just a little bit, but I feel like for a -1 Godzilla, it's actually like pretty good.
Okay, I can agree with you for a -1 Godzilla it is, but whenever we're looking at previous Monster Arts releases, I have to say this is sloppy. Because look at all the other ones, the only other one that's more sloppy is Evolved. So I think, yes, for a -1 it looks good. Yes, it still looks good generally, but it is, I think, objectively a sloppy figure because we're comparing it to other SH releases.
Yeah, and another thing is, like, there is some parts, like, even though the figure is, like, you know, really good, the head, how it's engineered, like, I don't know why, it's just, like, how it's engineered, like, I don't know why, they should have just, you know, kind of like how they did with, like, with the other figures, where they can just, like, you know, gamma rebirth, or how, like, the other ones can move their necks or whatever. I don't know why Godzilla's head is just, like, on a, you know...
Okay, I can tell you, so... So what happened is somehow, some way, and I wish I could show this on camera, but I don't. I'm not at like my home with all my figures.
Well, I have the figure in front of me because I'm
Okay,
turning it
so
into a custom, but keep going.
So you see how the head is like the joint that connects to the head is like blocky, right? It's like some squarish shape. Well, that's because it's the socket. Look at the inside of the head.
Yeah.
You don't see a socket on the inside, right? It's just an open hole.
Yeah.
Somehow, in some way, they they cut and split the socket onto the ball joint instead of onto the head piece. So as I said in my quality video, they do different types of joints and different types of joints for their joints. Sorry, different types of plastic for their joints. So somehow they split they split the socket onto the ball joint. I don't know how that happened, but the socket was cut off onto the ball joint rather than into the head shell. So that's why it's like that. Minus Ride Goji doesn't have that. So so the possibility that was because they split it correctly is there, but it also could be because they improved articulation. We'll find out what the truth is whenever we see more in-hand copies.
Yeah. And also, speaking of like -1 related stuff, you know, I do have to bring up about the -0 stuff. Like, even though it's a good figure, I am kind of worried of the neck and head area, like the way it looks. Honestly.
The what? The -1?
I feel like
oh, the -0. -0.
Yeah. Because I'm kind of worried. Like, I don't feel like his head's gonna look up all the way, because I see it's kind of engineered, kind of like Evolved Godzilla is going to be.
So what I saw is it's engineered similar to the 2004. Everyone originally thought the 2004 would have no range due to the base of the neck. That's like it looked like it was super stale, and then we found out it's a floating piece, and you can shift up like 50% of the visible sculpt into the body to make it look up. So I think like s.h.monsterarts has these like fucking top scientist engineers working for them, not literally, but they have all these people working for them. I think that we can trust that they'll do it better, but only time will tell.
Yeah. Also, I do want to throw this thing out there too, because I don't know why a lot of people, when they get action figures, like in general, a lot of people's like,
oh, the teeth is all messed up, or oh, the eyes look goofy.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean those people got to realize, you know, like
it's
the
hand
eyes
painted
and the teeth are like really small, and it's like really hard to paint. Like
and they're hand painted.
Imagine, like it's really.
Yeah, people are like, but hiyatoys does it right. Hiyatoys uses machines. s.h.monsterarts is literally an art company. Like, well, not entirely. Obviously, they're still an action figure company, but they're hand sculpted and hand painted. So I would rather have a hand painted figure with everything looking good, but the derpy eyes. Like, you're not even supposed to look at them from the front either.
Yeah.
So I'm good with it.
But
and people complained that Shin was derpy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't even get me started.
You know what's funny? Like, when I saw like the post and stuff, it's like, oh, Shin Godzilla looks derpy and stuff. I mean, if we're
it's
being
accurate.
Real, we're talking about Shin Godzilla here.
It's accurate to the film.
Isn't he supposed to look like? Yeah, it's accurate to the film. Like he literally looks like he's constipated. That's literally what he's supposed to look like.
It's so funny. I'm obsessed with how the Movie Graphics Plus one looks. I have it right here next to me. I got him in a cool pose, but it's kind of a shame I can't take a photo of the pose because I don't have anywhere to take a photo because I'm not home. So. Yeah.
But it's just honestly, you know, and also about the whole like Kaiser Ghidorah stuff, you know, everybody's been talking about. I don't get why a lot of people are hating on the SH like so much of Kaiser Ghidorah and then glazing Haya a lot. I mean,
yeah, what?
They look identical almost.
Yeah, and then s.h.monsterarts is gonna come with, again, the better articulation, the better quality, most likely better detail, better paint. The only thing is the price point. I think this is gonna be another one of those releases where the price just takes over all the benefits you'll get with MonsterArts because they're that close.
Yeah.
It's the same with Monster X. Yeah. Except Haya's is actually better, but you know, I think I don't think s.h.monsterarts will be getting many American sales.
Yeah. Like, although, like you said, like, high is better, but, like, SH, you know, it's alright. It's alright, almost.
It's a lot better than I remember. The s.h. Monster X, the Derpy Eyes, that character, get out of here. Yeah, I think the Monster X from SH is a lot better than I remember, but it's still not, I don't think it's better than Haya. The guy who did the comparison did really good with his quality, but also, one thing, I want to announce this to everyone, I haven't done a video on this, I haven't even recorded one, but the quality of a photo and the quality of the camera is more important in making the figure look good on screen than the actual figure's look itself. And I can prove it. I'll make a post about that. I'll make a post today or tomorrow. I don't know if I'll post 1991 first or if I'll do that, but I will make a post sooner or later showing this and showing proof. So stay tuned, turn on notifications, because I'm going to prove it.
Yeah, and also, like you said before, like, about, like, the promo pictures and stuff, like, Haya's using, like, AI now, and it's like...
Oh my god, I hate it. It's lazy. Saying, like, it's lazy and greedy, that's what it is. They're trying to make as much profit as possible, so...
And some people are gonna be like, "Oh, s.h.monsterarts uses AI too," but the thing is, like, it's that
s.h. doesn't.
It's like really high quality.
s.h. doesn't use
like,
AI.
Really high quality in actual pictures. It's
no,
like
I don't.
Pictures,
yeah, exactly.
No AI whatsoever.
There's no AI, so I don't even know why they're like you would defend s.h.monsterarts if they used AI. I bet they wouldn't use AI how Haya's doing it anyway. But no, I don't think I would defend them. It would have to be such an amazing usage of AI that it's actually defensible from an objective standpoint. And there's just no way that'll happen. So, at the extremely low chance that they even do use, or even will end up using AI, I bet you wouldn't even be able to notice. And at the extremely low chance that you can notice, I would call it out. Because AI is not good. They should stop being lazy. We don't need that.
Yeah.
But I don't see it happening.
Like, it reminds me like that Biollante, you know, photo that you was talking about before.
Biollante...
Like, I remember I remember waking up, like, on some day, oh, I'm gonna get breakfast, this and that, and then I wake up and I see it's like AI photos. I'm like,
dude, people are like, proof?
Wow,
do you have proof that it's using AI? Yes, dude. Yes, nerd. I do have proof. I can't give you a source. Yeah, thank you. Use your eyeballs. If you're 10 years old and can't determine whether or not it's AI, that's not my fault. But the proof lies in AI scanners and things like that. And then someone took a terrible AI scanner and said, I ran it through an AI scanner and it only says 11%. Yeah, 11% edited. AI Even your terrible AI scanner was able to tell that it's partially edited by AI. So no, the figure was not changed by AI, but where the figure was changed by AI.
Yeah.
They did it with KG, or MKG, but...
Yeah. And, I'm trying to remember, yeah, so... Yeah, like that, I don't know if I saw it in your server somewhere or somewhere else, but I remember I saw someone's, like, comment saying, oh, the -0 head, like, it's AI generating stuff, like, if we're being real here, he has a new, different body in the first place. Like, this dude got blown up, he has a new head, new everything.
Wait, so, which one? Wait, sorry, which one? I zoned out.
Yeah, no, you're good, but the -0 SH
-0
said all the head is like AI.
Oh, what AI, dude? Oh my god.
I'm being dead serious. Like, I saw it and I'm like, what is Buddy talking about?
It's accurate to what we saw. I'm actually kind of surprised. I would have, -0 in his head. I would have rather them stylize it to be more like -1, but they chose not to stylize it. Like that, don't like that.
I don't like the new design, honestly.
Oh, I mean, like, voice crack.
Really like yeah, nah, you good. We're all on the same boat here, man. But the thing is, it's like, to the people who do not like -0's new head, I mean, blame that one guy from the first movie for blowing up his whole head. I mean, it's not my problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
I'm being real. He blown up his whole head. I mean, blame it on that guy. Don't get mad with us, you know.
Well,
but, yeah.
I think that there needs to be a lot of revising in how people think in this community, and I really hope that I can I can help with that because
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the entire reason that I blew up, this was happening. I was thinking one night, it was, I don't know, early April, maybe like late March. I was thinking, and I'm like, why is it that all my posts do so good? I have the most popular posts, but my videos, they only get like 6,000 views, and other people are getting 10,000 by posting slop. Well,
Yeah.
there was a reason, and that's when I realized people like my posts because they're controversial. They like it because what I'm saying can be proven too much, and that makes people aggressive because they don't know how to defend themselves. It's like a fight or flight instinct. So whenever someone thinks that they're better than me, they don't listen to what I have to say. They just try to defend and ignore what I'm saying and invalidate my argument and things like that. So I'm like, I know what to do. This is gonna blow me up. I'm gonna put all the content I use in these posts, and I'm gonna make videos on them, and that's what I did. And now I'm getting almost 1 million views every month. It's insane.
Yeah. And also another thing is like, just like that, I don't get why people get so like irritated over like an opinion though.
Well, it's because most of what I say is not an opinion, but they try to call what they're saying an opinion. Like, for example, it'd be like if someone said, the high in 1991 is 2 inches, in my opinion. That's not an opinion, that's a lie, you're wrong. So then I will go and I will say, well, that's just not true. And they're like, oh, you're attacking my opinion now. Okay, dude, you can't sit there, say something that's not true. Yeah, you can't sit there, say something that's not true, like, and then say that I'm attacking your opinion. You say a lie, I will call it out. Now, something that is an opinion is like, I think, in my opinion, the Haya 1999 is the best figure ever. Personally, I will say that's not technically an opinion, saying it's the best. But if you say I like it the most, or even if you say, in my opinion, it's the best, that's an opinion. But people who sit there and make a lie, and then I explain how it's a lie, they're probably baiting me to do something because it's just not true. It's a lie. Like someone said, in my opinion, the 1991 isn't glossy. And another thing I've also noticed, they cope a lot. Like people, and maybe this is true for some, but I guarantee it's not true for most. People will say something like, I like the gloss on 1991. Really? You like the gloss? Really? I don't believe it, but if it's true, it's true. Good for you, but I don't reply acting like it's true. I just don't believe it.
Yeah, like the thing is, like on the glossiness on 1991, like literally like the articulation, like the only good thing about like the figure, in my opinion, since I don't have the dang thing, the tail is pretty good. But,
well,
like,
again on that, so for the price, the tail is definitely really good, but it's not as good as people say as well. It's still a bit older engineering, and it's extremely long. Even the Final Wars by s.h.monsterarts, with as short as a tail as it is, it has more articulation. 1972, more articulated. All these things, and people are like, well, it can stand on its tail. So many Monster Arts can do that. I've seen -1 do it. Gigan 2004, 1972. Final Wars, Evolved, Ultima, 2000. There's so I could go on. I would have to look at a list to explain how many I've seen that can stand on its tail by s.h.monsterarts. So it's not impressive. It's just a feat of having a super long tail. For Monster Arts, it's a feat of having super good articulation. That's the difference.
Yeah. But like when you brought up Ultima, s.h.monsterarts Ultima, I do have to say, like, I mean the head sculpt, like, it's alright. I mean it's like handmade, so like it ain't gonna be perfect. But like
the Ultima stylized.
Like really good figures. Really good figure.
Yeah, I think this is another one of those situations where everyone could agree the Monster Arts Ultima was a good figure, and then Haya made it, and then they turned on it. That's what happens a lot. I do think that the sculpt by Haya is definitely better, but as per usual, I'm concerned with how the final product will look. Because all the things that people are like, Haya's better, Haya's more detailed, blah, 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 it's things that aren't released yet. Because they can't use released examples because they aren't all these better things. The only ones that are things from the Monsterverse. For example, Kong. Yeah, that is more detailed. It is better. It does look better too. But it's very rare that you get a figure that is genuinely that good. And also, Kong was a small figure. they could fit the budget that they had much more into Kong. So, but I would have never expected. I remember the night that I ordered it, very long time ago. I remember I was excited, but I wasn't concerned as to how the figure is gonna look when it released. I missed that. I don't like how every single time there's a new hiyatoys promo, I'm worried that it's gonna release and look like 1991. I'm tired of it, and I thought 1991 changed my mind 4 months ago. Whenever 1999. 4 months ago, whenever 1999 released, it's not stylized. Wait, really? I thought the Ultima the S.H. Ultima. I'm talking about S.H. Ultima. 4 months ago, whenever 1999 released, I was like, this is good. They're fixing the Toho line. And I thought the gloss that we saw, and the lack of detail that we saw, and the terrible paint when it comes to vibrancy, and it not being on the tip of the or on the tail spikes after 5 segments, I thought that was all just a defect of how terrible Hiya's little videos were. You know, like the videos that they have that make everything look trash. I thought it was just that, but again, I was wrong. It released, and it just doesn't look good. Like the head sculpt looks great. The detail is definitely more retained than it was on some of the previous releases. But it's too vibrant. It doesn't have paint that pops out. It just doesn't look good. It looks toyish to me. That's what I think.
Yeah. And also, like, when you brought up Hiya, like Ultima, even like I'm kind of scared for Ultima because like in the show, you know, Ultima Godzilla, he's just straight up black, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel
Yeah,
like he's
I'm
gonna
worried
have
too.
like high detail like 1991, but the paint is gonna be like glossy as heck.
1991 doesn't have high. Do you mean 1999?
Yeah, no, are you 1991? Yeah, I think I'm talking about the right one. I'm not sure.
I hope that Ultima does things right. Check the description of the figure. It's not. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah.
Someone's saying.
Ultima might. Huh?
Someone's saying Ultima is not stylized. So I'm gonna fact check that.
On Hiya or SH?
SH. So it says for the new television anime series, Singular Point, Third Form Godzilla joins. Overseen by Singular Point's kaiju designer, not gonna pronounce that, and sculpted by renowned, not gonna pronounce that. It faithfully. Okay, so it's not stylized then. I have to. I'll look at some comparisons. Maybe they're both going after different design. Not different designs, but like different parts of the show. That is a possibility.
Yeah. And there were like some people that I think I saw before, and there was comments like, "Oh, you know, Ultima's tail is shorter; it's more accurate." But like,
oh my god. So here's the thing: action figures for Godzilla make tails longer because whenever you curve them, it shortens because part of the sculpt goes into itself. The people who say that the tail length is inaccurate need to get a fact check on why it's inaccurate like that. Oh, I hate it. I hate when people do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, if I search up Godzilla Ultima right now, I can tell this dude has a long tail, like as he normally had. He has a long tail.
Check our articulation series. No, I know what that is. I know the website of articulation series, guys.
Yeah. Ugh. But like, I look at most of these photos of Ultima, and this dude, he has a long tail, like overall.
Yeah. I should totally be brought
like,
up kidding.
I don't get shorter tail, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
who doesn't want a larger tail? Anyway, on their Godzilla kaiju figures. You get more articulation at least.
The only like short tail SH that I have right now that has really good tail articulation for like its short like height, you know, it's long, whatever. For me, it's like minus Goji because that's
minus.
It's pretty good overall.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean Monsterverse, like every time I try to bend it, it kind of snaps off. But like, you know.
Yeah, Monsterverse needs more revising, but and my theory behind why the newer Monster Arts like era has been so much better is I think they got a new batch of machinery. I think they got new machinery.
Yeah.
So now it's a lot more precise when making the joints. So that's why I think the joints are
Yeah.
better. I think it comes down to that. And with more like high quality things to process the figures, it's just led to much better results. As for the paint, I'm not so sure why the paint has been so much more consistent as of recently. Uh but no one will know for a while. It'll probably be like 5 years until we figure that out, but
Yeah. But yeah. But that's all I gotta say for today, though, because
all right.
I'm gonna continue this custom and this and that.
All right, I'll
But,
see you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you around, man. God bless. Praise the Lord for you.
You too.
But,
Bye. All right. Well, if you guys have any questions in chat, go ahead and ask away. If it's questions about me, if it's questions about s.h.monsterarts or hiyatoys, I probably have the answer because I nerd out on this topic. I spend so much time on it. So send it in the YouTube chat if you have a question. And also make sure that on YouTube, just spam the right side of your screen if you're on mobile to go to the plus 10 seconds so you get to as recent in the stream as possible. Or just drag the red bar as far to the right as you can. What's your opinion on SH reusing older molds? Personally, like, I'm good with it. They can keep reusing older molds, but that's as long as the prices reflect it a little bit. So far they have. So I'm okay with it. Yeah. Reusing older molds makes it cheaper for the most part. So it's okay. And what should I get the Monster X? Dude, I think so. That Haya Monster X. Yeah. Why do you think Haya Biolante isn't fully worth the price? Because I think that the charge that they're asking for just doesn't match up with the engineering, and it doesn't like it's literally just bigger. That's the only physical justification that there could be, and that doesn't make sense. Because again, shma was like 1.5 times Godzilla size, and shma was only $10 more and used much higher quality plastic. Biolante uses trash plastic, has like a total of like 15 parts. It's just it just doesn't add up. Yeah, it is massive, but like using examples of figures that gain size, just like look at Kaiser for example. Kaiser's huge. Kaiser's massive, and like 4 times Godzilla's mass, and is only $130. Biolante just can't be getting such high, like so high. We saw the plastic in person. The articulation is fine. What? What plastic? Kaiser's not oversized. Or, sorry, Kaiser's not oversized. I just proved to the people on the stream that it's not. If you want to DM me, I can send you the proof. Scorpion _ Kaiju. The plastic? That's not plastic. That's resin. That's not plastic. It's a resin. Whenever you see them at conventions, it's resin for the most part until like far after they've been released. Then it's a factory copy, but it's resin at those conventions. Do you believe kaijus like Varan, Shorodan, Showa, Mogera, or basically any lesser known kaijus will be made? Yeah, eventually. I think we'll definitely see it. It just kind of depends on what the community says they want from SH. 2002 wasn't resin. That was finished. I'm pretty sure that's not true. There's no reason to believe that. just to make sure, do you prefer stylization over accuracy? It depends. It could be hit or miss. Like Scar King, I prefer accuracy because whatever SH did, or Yuji Sakai, more frank, did with stylization, it didn't look good. But for the most part, I do think I prefer stylization because who doesn't want something that looks better than it should? It just depends. Like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't like... Let me think of an example. I forgot. There was an example of a figure that I own that SH did for stylization that I don't like. I'm hitting a brain block. There's a whole process that we learned at high conventions. I don't think that he was a finished copy, but only time will tell. Because it wasn't glossy. So if it releases and it's glossy, then I'm right. It wasn't. It was a resin figure. 72 has more accuracy to the suit, if I remember. I don't know about that. I'll send in the chat that this guy's talking in. We'll send the s.h.Shingeki Goji suit. He was more accurate than usual for sure. Definitely also on the top of the head. But what is this song? Skip? Okay, no, you're right. It was more accurate, you're right. I'm looking at the image right now. I'll send it in the general chat there. Okay, yeah, that's on me. Okay, yeah, we'll see, but what I learned from high conventions, he was the finished product, is from what we've been told. I don't believe that, but again, you know, time will tell. Wait, is that the figure? Wait. 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 Hold on. Wait. Wait. That's the figure. Oh god. I'll show chat here a little bit. That's the s.h.monsterarts figure. That's kind of hilarious. Who did that? That's so funny. Wait, what is this from? What is this from? Instagram. Oh my gosh, that is the figure. Oh, that's great. I'm still looking at other images though. It does look like the SH was more accurate with s.h.Shingeki Goji. For the most part. That's actually so funny though. That's actually amazing. That's so funny that they did that. Whoever did that. I'm thinking about making more reviews on figures I've got. What should I show to start off? Monsterarts, hiyatoys, Neck Receiver 7. You'll get more views with hiyatoys. So I would start with hiyatoys. Personally, details are why I prefer accuracy over stylization. In my opinion, stylization gives you more detail. Why are you so aggressive in your debates? I'm not aggressive. Tell me a single person in this entire stream that I was aggressive to. What? Come up. Raise here. I'll invite you up. So aggressive. That's funny. I mean, yo, Taze Taze just said, "Get me up there on that stage. I'll show you aggressive." Crazy. Can we talk about how buns these songs are? I'm restarting this. How many songs have played this entire stream? Have I been here for like 3 hours? Oh my gosh. There we go. Come up. I've just invited you. I sent you your little hand thing. Come up. I don't like when people call me a name, but then they won't talk about it. What's the last high you got? Ooh. Well, okay, the last one that I ordered was GMK, but I canceled it after I saw the released product. Yeah, he left. Okay, of course he left. That's funny. The last one was GMK, but I canceled it after the final product. And then since then I haven't ordered anything. So 1991 Ghidorah or Kong, I think. But Monster X will be my next one. But I won't be... I was gonna buy also the 1999, and then they released it, and the mouth wasn't painted, and that literally ruined everything for me. I really badly wanted 1999 to have a painted mouth, and I'll show you why in a sec. I think I can find the image of what I was talking about. That. Okay, here's a good image, I guess. There's one with a more open mouth. I'm just gonna send it in this this chat. So, imagine we got a figure that had a beam that looked like this. Like, I really wanted them to paint this, and they didn't. It ruined it for me. I'm devastated. But truly, they should have painted it. Here we go. Here's the open mouth photo. This. Like, if they I'm so sad. Like, it would have been great if they painted the mouth like this, but hiyatoys instead painted the mouth, they painted it normal. Because the beam, whenever it shoots, covers the mouth, so the paint, like, you know. So I was gonna get the beam version, and I just didn't, because I really wanted this. I thought that it could look so good, and they yet again failed me. Oh. And also, they made their figure a little inaccurate, don't you think? What? Oh my god! Voice crack. Like the body. It's mainly the body. They muted the spikes on the shoulders. Right here, these spikes here, they're not there on the final copy. And then they also kind of messed up here. They made it like it's not abrupt like it is here. I mean, kind of. It's kind of abrupt right here. It just, I don't know, doesn't fit. And for the most part, I do want to buy Haya for accuracy. I feel like I didn't really get that on this. I mean, even the S.H. hands were sculpted similar to how they are here and how they look here. Even though this is Miyagoji. Because both suits had it like this because they were very similar. But, like, I don't know. It just didn't hit with me. Like, the body, the proportions of the figure and, like, the head sculpt, and most of it is accurate. But I think a lot of the details of the Miragoji and Giregoji suit that I like weren't there. I really do like the spikes on the shoulders. I think what happened is Miragoji uses a few different suits, just like most of the Millennium era of Godzilla. And I think that Hiyatoys based this section of the body off of a different Miyagoji suit than we saw for the head sculpt. So if you saw the post I made about the Haya 1999, in that I show a photo of Miyagoji that's not accurate to the Haya one, where someone points this out. So I think what Haya did was actually use a different suit for this part and a different suit for the head, which would be the suit that I'm showing right now. So I don't know. Maybe it was another part of their stylization. Yes, Hiya slightly, probably unintentionally, stylizes their figures a little. They make things too bulky sometimes, or this and that. Like 1991 Ghidorah, it's too bulky. I prefer it that way. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that it's bad because it's stylized. I do prefer how Hiya did their 1999 or 1991 Ghidorah over the actual Ghidorah suit, but I don't think it's accurate. Oh, the small detail. Oh, yeah. But I don't think it's such a small thing. Man. I think S.H. might do another charging version and just do something like this. Kind of how they did with 2004, maybe, though. But, what's your problems with that figure? I don't like how they spent part of their budget into making bendy wire wings, which is not accurate to the film. I don't like how they did that. Instead of putting the budget into more articulated legs, for example. The 1991 Ghidorah was their first example of using wings that... Not wings, sorry. The first example of using the knee joints that were not particularly modern. It's a knee system that s.h.monsterarts abandoned about, I don't know, like a decade ago. Why would Hiya adopt that, you know? Oh, you're Robert's channel. Oh my god. Look at your YouTube comment. I don't like Robert's channel. He's always saying odd things. Okay, now I'm torn. We're gonna go look at newest. You didn't comment. You didn't comment. Did you comment in the stream? No, you didn't. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. I do like the figure. Like, it's an 8 out of 10 at worst. 8 out of 10 at worst, right? Did you like the sculpt for the 2002? Yeah, the Hiya 2002 new sculpt is definitely really good. I do like it. But honestly, with 2003 by Monster Arts, I've always been obsessed with how Monster Arts sculpts their Millennium figures. And people who are big fans of me know that I absolutely love how Monster Arts sculpts their Millennium figures. So I don't know if it's stylization, I don't know if it's because it's hand sculpted, but like I'm obsessed with it. And I think that's a part of it. No, that's not Gira, that's the newest or like the last suit that they use in it. But yeah, you can go to the wiki for Godzilla 1999 and actually see that they do use two suits. Someone pointed that out to me. Gylon, for the record. Someone pointed it out to me. I thought they were lying, but they were being truthful. And you can tell with the one that I showed right above that, where the face is much thicker. Okay, and then, which would you say is worth more of your money? Ghidorah 72 versus Ghidorah 91. Oh. So what? One's $300. One's, for me, was $150. Probably when it comes, I think 1991 was probably more like worth the money. I like 72 so much more. For me, I'll definitely be using that one a lot more. So I think the money that I spent, like, I probably spent double time messing with the 72 than I have with the 91. So that was probably more worth my money. But generally, I think Ghidorah is definitely, like, probably the better figure to get with that. What do you think is better based off sculpts only? Hiya Final Goji or SH Final Goji? The one that we're seeing from Hiya is more detailed. Like, that one looks better. But my worry is that, one, it's lighting. Two, it's more of the visually enhanced photos. They use some sort of thing to enhance the detail a ton. So as of now, I like how the final the SH like head looks. But honestly, this is a very difficult one because if it looks identical to how it looks in that one photo we saw where the detail was just insane, that's a better mold. But the s.h.monsterarts like head, I like that more than the accurate version. But I don't know. I think I don't know. I think I need to see the released Haya one before I answer that question. If I'm being honest, it's one of those that I can't really make up my mind without seeing the final version. I need a Haya Muto Prime. Facts, dude. I do want a Muto Prime by hiyatoys. We'll look at the convention photo you posted. It's still resin, but that's not you. Well, also, what I posted was by someone else, and they edit to make details pop. Like, the most popular photo going around of 2002 before the latest ones that were like 6 months, going around for like 6 months, was the most detail-enhanced photo I had ever seen. Like, it's crazy. So, they enhanced the detail. That's why the promo photos make Haya Final Wars look worse. I don't know. I'm gonna wait and look at the final version first. I'm excited for both the new Haya and SH releases. I am too. I'm concerned. I have the unedited version. Okay, I mean if you say so. Then it's probably it looks good. But I'm gonna wait for the final version. But it's looking really good. Yo, what is this guy's name? Wolf Predator. What are we doing, bro? It's way less detailed. It's way less detailed. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I'm just gonna wait because the 2004, it kind of honestly already resembles the 1991. Like, if I was to be scared of something looking bad, 2004 is at the top of my list. Because it's a Godzilla that's going to have tons of copies produced and is bland in his paint job. Yeah. Photos at SDCC, they don't change my mind. What are your thoughts on the ride and -0? I like the ride. It's good that it's improved. Ooh, good custom. I love how this looks. Okay, yeah, the ride, it's an improved figure. It looks really good. It's like a modernized -1, like modern SH is making it, so good for them. It's good that I held my hope and trust. And -0 looks amazing. Very good. Head sculpt is improved. No, the head sculpt is the exact same, I'm pretty sure. It's just the paint and like the more modern machinery they use to for the detailing. Pretty sure it's an identical head sculpt though. Yeah. I hope we get like a the burning Mirai or Goji suit that they short that they did, and also that like green -1 looking one. Remember that? Like in the middle of the forest, it was just like this green -1 Godzilla. I want to see that too. What are your thoughts on GMK Goji? I don't like the film as much as everyone else does. Oh, the figures. The Haya one was such a big letdown. And Parrot, one of my friends online, he was devastated. The s.h.monsterarts one, also not like the greatest ever, but it's way ahead of its time. It's 10 years old, and its detail, articulation, quality, and paint keeps up with the one that was released by Haya like a year ago. What is a wish list of kaijus you want? Nothing from like Haya. I already have like all of my favorite kaijus. They've already been made. My wish list for s.h.monsterarts. Huh. You guys couldn't hear the background music the entire time? Wish I knew that. I don't think that there's much, if I'm being totally real. Like, all the kaijus, like, I'll be buying them, but, all the ones that I want made have really been made. I think it'd be cool to see, like... I don't know. I think I got everything I need from Monster Arts. I'd like a 1993. That's what I want. I want a 1993. A singular point in gear. Oh! You right. Singular point in Gearus. That's one. I haven't gotten any new figures since 1994. NECA 1994. Orga? I never liked Orga. Orga's not something I'm a big fan. And no, I do not think s.h.monsterarts will be making those. I think I want an s.h. also Titanosaurus. Titanosaurus. That's like best case scenario. Though. And GMK, Ghidorah, yeah. I wouldn't buy it though. But it'll probably, it's pretty much confirmed at this point, because they showed off their, movie graphics plus GMK. So, odds of us getting that's my chili. Odds of us getting GMK, Ghidorah, pretty high. Well, anyways, that's all. I've been streaming, like, what, fucking 4 hours, 3 hours? Did you pre-order 75? Of course I did. No, I don't pre-order figures. But yeah, I'm going to be getting it the second it releases for sure. I miss the excitement I used to get with figures, but like getting new ones, because all the engineering was like new and new and new. But it looks like 75 might have new feet engineering. If you look at it, the floating piece goes into the foot sculpt, which is much different because typically the floating piece goes over the foot sculpt. So Movie Graphics Plus, no, so Movie Graphics Plus announced a new GMK. Like GMK Godzilla himself, which pretty much confirms that GMK Ghidorah will be coming. And the reason that I say that is because, look, for example, yeah, a long time ago, like whenever they first showed off 1975, before it was even announced, like 6 months ago. Yeah, also 1975 has new spine engineering as well. But it's all just ball joints, that's all. It's not like new engineering, it's just engineering added somewhere else. Which Haya and SH do you love to play with? Haya Kong is easily my most favorite. For SH, dude, the entire Godzilla like 72 lineup and the entire Godzilla 2000 lineup by SH. But I post everything pretty commonly, all of it, yeah. Final Wars too. Final Wars is one that I post a lot. You can look up. Well, -1 could already look up Elzilla. He could already look up. Just now he looks up a lot more. And a lot easier. Thoughts of Haya burning Godzilla. Whoa. Boy. Hey, Paleo. s.h.monsterarts did do a Mechagodzilla in 1975. They already did one. Or is that 1974? Shit. I have to look. Surely that was 1975. Was Mechagodzilla even in 1974? I don't remember, dude. There's so many movies. That was 1974. Dang. Though I wonder if they're just gonna do a movie graphics plus for 1975. I don't know. NBYT, if s.h.monsterarts changed their figures to a way like Haya, how would you react? Dude, I'd be so pissed. I bro, I'd be really upset. Yeah. Why would they? They wouldn't. But I would be totally upset. The stream might get my valid watch hours up. That's good. I'm almost at 1,000 valid ones, but I'm at 6,000 shorts in the past month when it comes to watch hours. Ooh, 2 of 10. That's nice. Hiyatoys will not make -0 or -1 anytime soon. I agree. Shin will be the first Rewa era that they make. Shin will definitely be the first. Well, I think that's all for the stream. Should we collab? I don't really do collabs for streams. What would you think happened if SH lowered their prices? Well, they have been lowering, like very slowly, but over time they've lowered since the first ever figures. They're lower now than ever. But well, then SH would just make less profit and therefore make less figures. Because right now they're not even like they're barely, actually kind of not even making double the profit or like double. They're not even making profit as much as they're making selling the fig. How do I say this? Let's take Kiyu for example. It's $50 to $60 to fully, like, that's their profit, and it's $40 to $60 to produce entirely. So you should check out the banned Oxygen Destroyer. Someone said that earlier. Maybe you, though. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Great stream. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to say. A lot of good questions, but not as much debating as I wanted there to be. Yeah, I mean, very surprised about that, but if you were to get a Final Wars, get the Haya, not whoa. Get the S.H. Heat Ray Final Wars if you want the definitive Final Wars figure. It's the S.H. Heat Ray. It has the fixed joints. The joints are not loose. They're actually more tight than anything. And it comes with a ton of accessories. It's mostly accurate. I mean, that's the only real flaw that it has. It's the definitive Final Wars figure, though. Maybe do S.H. Mothra and Batra. That's true. They should do Movie Graphics Plus. But alright, I'll see you guys